What is going on, guys? It is the fucking Friday show, and we have Young J2525 on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Cooper Stang 75.
What's up?
And Inside Eddie. And remember, now you have a little piece of Eddie inside of you.
Just a little piece, because I can't give any more.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
I can't afford to give any more.
Because, you don't want to have your, shit hanging out of your pants and getting punched in the dick.
You know what I mean? Oh, God.
In Walmart, nonetheless.
Oh, dude. I'm wondering, like, how... the prank... Should we talk about it? Shall I mention it quickly?
Yeah. Go ahead, bring it up.
Yeah. It was basically a prank that went wrong. For the people that are wondering, a guy exposed himself, pretending to be a Walmart employee, wearing Walmart employee clothes, went up to a young lady and said, "Oh, excuse me, miss, would you like to check out this new product?" And the woman just, Walmart employee, let me just look at what this new product is. And he had his junk in his hands. And the woman, like, she just, instead of, like, screaming and running away, she decided, I'm going to punch this guy in the dick. Pow! Oh!
And we got Papa Oh, damn, we just lost Young J and Papa Team.
Damn. Everybody. But yeah, punched her in the dick. And the thing is, what crossed my mind is, after I made the video, if this was a prank, and he was, like, I don't know, recording it or something like that, was he planning to put this on YouTube? Like... Yeah, I got my dick out. Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
Look at me. Look what I can do. Pow! Oh! Welcome back, Papa Team.
And as a guy, I'm sure, like, we're all scared every time we take our penis out in front of a woman.
Not really. I mean, if people, I'm not scared when I pull it out in front of my wife.
She's scared when he goes out in front of her.
She's scared though.
Oh,
See, mine gets scared because then she's like, "Yo, that's radioactive. Keep it away."
Did you grow up next to a power plant?
Fuck you! I'm not going in the dark.
Pull out the fucking baby arm. She's like, "Put it away."
I would say I came in a weird conversation.
You know you love it.
But I did see the video.
Oh, you saw the video. There you go.
I'm the one that yelled at you. Where the hell is all these stupid links?
I was just about to say, I have to thank Palpatine. He reminded me about putting the links in the description. I completely forgot about it.
Honestly,
and I was like,
all I wanted to see, it was a weird thing I told him, all I wanted to see was the mannequin sex.
Dude, that was hilarious, by the way. Mannequin rape.
A guy breaks into a shopping mall to rape a mannequin, like...
What exactly is going through your head at that point? I'm gonna make fuck to this mannequin.
And I paid attention to this timestamp. It was only between the course of like 6 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so we were talking before this whole thing started on how unoriginal Hollywood has been getting as of late with all these remakes. And personally, like RoboCop, and then you have Total Recall, and then fucking The Great Gatsby, and fucking Romeo and Juliet for like the 19th time, and Red Dawn. Like every Shakespeare movie known to man has been redone 9 million fucking times.
Shakespeare one's different, I would say. My own opinion.
No, I completely agree. I mean, they are. Each one has a little bit.
It's the whole classic feel into it. Kind of want to be redone.
Yeah, but my whole thing is okay. So you have you have a True Grit was another one, which pissed me the fuck off. I'm sorry, dude. You got the fucking Duke. Really? You're gonna remake that movie? Fuck you. Dude, it's fucking John Wayne. For fuck's sakes, come on now. You don't fucking remake anything after John Wayne, and it's like they're like, that's like coming up with
sacrilege.
That's like doing Ferris Bueller's Day Off if they're gonna fucking remake that. It's like, really?
Yeah, you can't make that.
Yeah, no.
No, fuck you. Like my issue is though, like there's no originality in fucking Hollywood, and what sucks is it's so mainstream now to be like, hey, we're gonna make a remake that everybody goes, okay. Then an original movie comes out and everybody's like, no, I didn't like that.
What was the original movie?
No, like anything that's original that has a decent fucking plot, they'll fucking come out and people are like, nah, it was so-so.
Yeah, like the original of like RoboCop, like we were saying in the beginning. RoboCop was always going to have a special place for me because that was like the first one I saw, and obviously because it was older. But it was awesome. There was nothing wrong with it, and was sort of saying like no one has any originality anymore. They're just like we're gonna remake something that was made a long time ago, and he's
That
got
made
a point.
That made
I
a
mean,
fuck ton of money, previously, and
My
then
favorite argument. I have these conversations with friends and random people like to butt in.
hmm
And they're like, well, Avatar was original. And I'm like, don't get me started on Dances with Wolves with Lemur Smurfs, alright?
I never thought about it like that. That's actually good. Lima Smurfs.
dude. But you know what though? I will say the only decent thing that came out of Avatar was the special effects.
It was an
Yeah.
orgasm. That's what
Yeah,
I
that's what it
stated.
was. Oh, but like the technology that they used for that movie too. I mean, the fact that they could actually do the real time footage when they were filming and everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about certain movies, like, you have Jurassic Park. Like, you had your movies that started to actually, like, build up the technology. So you
Jurassic
had,
Park, Lord
like,
of the Rings.
so you have, like, Abyss, where, all of a sudden it had that, that one piece with the fucking water and shit like that, where it moved around the screen. And then you have Terminator 2, where all of
My
a sudden
God.
the fucking liquid metal and shit. And then you have Jurassic Park. And then after Jurassic Park, it's pretty much, then you have The Matrix with the fucking bullet time. And then you all of a sudden, like once it gets bigger, like it's funny, certain movies can't be made because the technology was just too shitty at that point.
Yeah.
And then James Cameron comes out with, fucking Dances with Wolves on Lemur Smurfs.
I'm
But-
surprised like nobody's heard it that way. I just
No,
giant
no.
blue lemur smurfs.
Damn, that's the first time I heard of it. It's really scared me.
But like, and what cracks me up and throws me off too is like, okay, so we had the Spider-Man trilogy.
Yeah.
Not even 10 years later, we're gonna redo it.
Yeah, dude, that got
Well,
me
there
really
was-
weird as
yeah.
well.
But
Do you
like,
know one thing? Sorry, go on.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, they did Man of Steel recently, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Man of Steel, anything related to Superman and whatnot, and I think he's
Yeah.
cool.
We know about that white bread like feeling you got about towards that Superman.
Yeah, it's a special level. But they in the TV program Smallville, if you guys have caught that, the way they kill his father, the way he dies, is so like emotional and intense. And I was like, wow, that is perfect. I don't think they could come up with a better one. And the way they killed him in the movie, The Man of Steel, he basically there was a tornado. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. There
if
was
you
a
haven't seen it, get the
tornado.
fuck out of here under a rock, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's one of
Yeah.
like the biggest movies. Like, there's a tornado. Instead of letting Superman, the one that's invulnerable to everything, go and save the dog or something or a family from a car,
We just let Kevin
father-
Costner die again.
yeah, they send Kevin Costner back to the car so they can get the dog. And then he just sort of stands there and like, no, don't save me. I'm just gonna die in this thing. Yeah, no, it's like that's bullshit. I mean, it's a little bit emotional because he's lost his dad, but it's a bullshit reason.
No, you know what though? I will say though, I did like this Superman. It did throw it off a little bit. The thing that fucked me up was, okay, so you have, Lois Lane who fucking knows who Superman is,
Yeah.
and
Like,
Clark Kent.
he
I'm
gets
like,
there.
Right off the bat.
right off the bat, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? But I will say, he actually grew a set of balls.
Yeah.
Compared to all the other ones where, he was always this, non-confrontational. And the fact that he had to kill Zod, spoiler alert, if you didn't see the movie, once again, get out from underneath that fucking rock.
That's the
We ha-
one thing that everybody was really complaining about, that he actually killed someone.
I
It's
was
like, this is-
thrilled.
this
I
is
was
fucking-
fucking thrilled. I'm like, about fucking time he grew a set of balls. Because if you go to the fucking Justice League, Superman's a fucking asshole.
Well, that's the one they're trying to build.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I can't wait to see him kick the shit out of fucking Ben Affleck. Fucking cocksucker. Really? Batman? Come on now. God.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
and
a really big power struggle, isn't there? I mean, okay, he's smart and rich and he's got cool gadgets, but this is an alien from another planet with
he's gonna fuck you up.
with
Look away.
steel. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
finally they're showing you that he can do stuff.
Yeah, he can kill a
Yes.
man. He's not afraid.
And here's another one, and Will did bring it up. Judge Dredd. Actually, I will say the second one was better than the first. I am the law. Fucking, that was terrible.
I like
Fucking
this.
terrible.
I like the cheesy stupidity of Rob Schneider. I don't know why.
Dude, Rob Schneider though, he will always be known for doing that shit,
Dredd,
and I love it.
Dredd, save me! It's all his fault.
You know what, though? Rob Schneider's always been good in that plucky comedy relief role. I mean, even going back to like Necessary Roughness,
Mm-hmm.
when he was the fucking commentator, he was like fumble Rooski, Fumbleina, shit like that, you know. And if anybody hasn't seen that movie, you need to go fucking see it.
Yeah.
By the way, absolutely fucking hilarious movie.
You
Manu
know
Manu
what?
the fucking Slender.
You know what I really love more about Dredd? It's just how badly, like, what would you sacrifice in life to have just one of those lawgivers? Fuck me, that is the coolest gun on the planet. Just anything, rapid fire.
I will say, I do like Carl Urban as a fucking actor.
I like Carl Urban as an actor. The only thing that I didn't like about the movie was because I like when Carl Urban speaks.
Yeah.
And there was, like, no dialogue.
There was no dialogue, and he sounded like an ass clown the whole time.
Do you know who I actually liked him in more? Did you ever see Doom?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Doom was good.
That was
and it
a
had The
damn
Rock
good
in it
one.
as well, so.
Yes, my wife had, like, orgasms over the whole entire fucking movie.
Except
You have to put a towel down before.
Yeah,
on your
pretty much.
finger?
I was like, would you like the towel? Because I'm pretty sure we need, like,
Shit.
now.
Johnny,
Here's
the resident.
Here's the
guy
beach
hates
towel,
that
honey.
The beach towel. I just realized Carl Urban's in Star Trek as well, isn't he? As the
Yes.
Doctor.
Yep, he's McCoy.
Yeah,
Yep.
McCoy. I never. Like, that's a range right there. Like, going from.
Well, you also think about this. He's now doing TV show.
Oh, really? What is he doing?
Fucking Almost Human.
Wow.
And it's it's a fucking awesome show. I don't know. It's on Fox.
Yeah. Now, speaking of Superman versus Batman,
Mm-hmm.
did you see the latest casting who they put in?
Oh, no.
Jesse Eisenberg is going to play Lex Luthor.
Oh, my God.
They have to put Lex in there.
Yeah.
Really?
And Jesse Eisenberg, that's the guy that did the Facebook thing, right?
Yeah, he played Mark Zuckerberg.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Can't they just get Michael Rosenbaum again, like the guy that did the Smallville one?
Dude, it's funny, though. After
yeah.
watching that show for so long, and then all of a sudden seeing him with hair, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, he came out of the movie, right, back in the day. Have you seen that?
It was reversed for me. I didn't see the show till like the last of its run, and I watched it in order. That way, I don't have to sit there and wait. That's the way I do things. And I watched Sorority Boys before I saw the show, and I'm sitting here watching it with hair, and then I'm like, huh?
Hold on a minute, we need to back this up. What was Sorority Boys?
Yeah,
You never seen Sorority Boys?
Oh
It was
my
a
God.
terrible movie.
It was a terrible, terrible movie.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a terrible movie. Who goes, do you know what, I'm going to watch Sorority Boys today? Pulls the DVD out.
That's like watching, like, Tu Wong Fu, thanks, Julie Newmar.
It was.
Yeah.
It's just like
Wow.
Sorority Boys. For me, it's one of those movies that if it's on Comedy Central, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit and watch it.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know the
while
Julie Newmar movie, look it up.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes, fucking John Leguizamo, and Patrick Swayze in drag.
Yeah.
That movie.
Hold the phone. I am awesome 11XX is saying, did you hear that they're going to digitize Philip Seymour Hoffman for the next Hunger Games?
Yeah.
That is going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know that shit pisses me off too. By the way, I'm
Well,
sorry.
that he died.
Just
Like,
the way
he didn't really have that much control.
it's I don't know, man. This whole thing of like he fucking died with a needle in his arm and like 50 bags of fucking shit behind him.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. What is wrong with people? Seriously.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's a shame. It really is. It sucks that, celebrities get to that fucking status where, they just think they're fucking gods, I guess, or they're just invincible and
I can't wait to get to that level myself.
So, Eddie,
Yeah.
talk about the movie Doom again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny
Doom is
White
awesome.
Trash.
And the BFG, the big friendly gun, whatever it is.
big fucking gun.
Yeah, that
Big
one.
friendly gun.
Yeah,
Big
it's not that friendly.
Wait, stop. Doom was a what?
I may or
Doom
may
was
not.
the worst fucking video game ever made. I would rather sit through a fucking looping of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Wait a minute.
No! Terrible!
No. Hold on. You forgot Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would watch
probably the
Double
worst.
Dragon and Super Mario and
Don't forget the Mortal
Let
Kombat
me ask
movies.
Hey,
Let me
Mortal
ask
I
Kombat
kind of like
movie
the
was-
Mortal
I was going
Kombat.
to say,
movies.
Mortal Kombat movie wasn't
They
that
were
bad.
hilarious.
The first one was good.
Hey, at least
Wow.
Sonya,
Oh, yeah,
Sonya's
actually, that's
fucking
true.
tits fell out and fucking. I don't know if you guys in the deleted scenes.
Yeah, but
Melanie, let me ask you, which one would you rather do? Would you rather play Doom for
Yes.
2 hours,
yes.
or would
Yes.
you? So I was gonna say, because if you hate it that much,
No.
would you-
No. He loves Doom. He hates that movie.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry, he hates the movie. All right, would you watch Doom then, or
No.
would you rather be Peyton Manning after the Super Bowl?
Oh.
He doesn't care about football.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say because he fucked it up.
Dude,
Wait,
I
Johnny.
actually watched that game, okay?
All right.
And as soon as the orange team actually scored, I lost interest.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm talking to my girlfriend.
What cracks me the fuck up
Team.
is
If you didn't follow his Twitter, it was amazing.
the funniest shit was what was it? Somebody made a fucking fake Twitter account. When will the
Yes.
Broncos score?
Yes.
Every 10 minutes, it was like, nope.
Nope.
But
Nope.
Johnny's was funnier. He's like, let me get this straight. The orange team needs to take that ball thingy over, and the blue team needs to stop it. Okay.
Dude, I will say,
The only thing I was wondering is how come the orange team kept throwing it right at the blue team, and then the blue team would go get a touchdown. Like that's
That's the
was the
aim
blue
of the
team scoring
game.
on the wrong end or?
That's the aim of the game.
that's the name of the game.
Oh man.
It's
See,
the thing
I need somebody to John Madden it for me.
Okay.
We would, but
We don't have an ambulance.
No,
Yeah, no.
By the way,
favorite-
they need to bring the ambulance back to fucking any of the Madden games. I don't care what anybody
Yeah,
says.
yes.
But all of a sudden, it just backs up and runs over your fucking.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing on God's screener.
I remember the 32-bit ambulance in Game Day '98.
Dude, okay, so the game said, like, first of all, the Super Bowl was absolutely fucking hilarious to me. Because right off the fucking bat, the quickest score in Super Bowl history, 12 seconds into the game, Peyton Manning's look on his face was, oh, fuck.
Well,
When they showed that
you
in slow
see that-
motion,
oh, sorry.
he's like, he goes in to tell him, like, he's going in to tell him to, he's going to check, and all of a sudden you see the ball, and he's like, oh, fuck. There goes my career.
So bad.
I love
So
the
bad.
little meme. It has him like in his uniform on the phone. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
talking
Mom,
to
can you come get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom, can you come get yeah. Hey, Eli, how do you win Super Bowls? I don't know.
Was that is Eli his brother?
Yes, Eli is his
Yeah.
brother. And here's
Eli
the
was
funny-
upstairs, right?
Yeah,
he was
Eli
in the crowd.
He was fucking. He was in the box, fucking pouty face the whole time.
Could you imagine like being Eli during
You're
this game?
Like, I have two rings.
Do you know who I feel sorry for? Wait. Let me see if I can do my impression. Put me in, coach.
Chimo. You know what cracks me up about the whole entire thing though? Somebody made a meme too, and it says, and it flat out, it's a picture of Eli, and it says, not only do I go to the Super Bowl, but or it's, oh, what the fuck was it? It's something along the lines of, every time I go to the Super Bowl, I win. And it's like, it's just
I
like there were so many fucking memes on
Wasn't Eli the quarterback for
still is for the
New
Giants.
England?
No, that's Tom Brady.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that fucking wrecks the whole story.
He's in the
Because
region.
didn't the Patriots make like a comeback that one Super Bowl? I don't know. I only watch like one football game a year, if that.
Well, the
This could
Patriots
have been like 4 or 5 years ago.
The first Super Bowl, they did come back against the Carolina Panthers and won. But anytime against the Giants, no, they fucking lost it. They blew both fucking games. The Giants are the only team.
Aren't the Giants terrible? No, the Jets are terrible.
The fucking Giants were terrible this year. They were fucking terrible. Fucking ugh. Started off fucking 0-8.
Well, I wanted Seattle to win ever since the mediocre speech.
Dude, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that's what happens when you send in a mediocre receiver. Mediocre. And then they're like, do you think that you were a little hard on him? What? Because he was mediocre? Like it was like he was doing him a favor by not calling him utter shit. He was calling him mediocre.
Well,
and
dude,
that somehow
if you saw the interview before that, dude, with Aaron Andrews, he's like, don't you come up in my face, don't you push me. He was like flipping shit, and I couldn't stop laughing because so Sherman makes the fucking beautiful fucking play, runs over to Crabtree, pats him on the ass, and goes to shake his hand and say good game, and Crabtree just fucking mashes him right in the fucking face. And it's like, you know what? At that point, Sherman has every God-given right to bash the shit out of you on TV.
Yeah.
And he made you his bitch.
I'm sorry, but football interviews, they should be basically the equivalent of WWE promos.
Yeah.
They should. Because, I mean, you play once a week. You, like, stop and celebrate after you, like, hey, look, I caught it, guys! I caught it! He tackled me, but I caught it!
That's the shit that annoys me. You know what? Here's the thing. You're getting paid millions upon millions of dollars, right?
Yeah,
you catch the ball, you make a first down, go back to the fucking huddle. Don't give me this stupid fucking celebratory fucking dance. First down. Fuck you.
I spent
now when you
$50,000 on this routine, you're gonna watch it.
No, wait. What was? Oh fuck! When was that? The 109-yard return.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right? Was that a Super Bowl or what? You know what I'm talking about? I saw that play, and I don't know much about football, but I know that was fucking good.
Oh, hell yeah.
What color teams were they?
I don't remember.
Okay, there's been like 4
I know. I remember
that have been like 109 yards.
Well, I thought this one was they were measuring it to see if he broke the record or not.
It was probably, it probably was Devin Hester in the Super Bowl against
somebody beat his.
I don't know. All I know is
his last couple of years. I know that much.
Because I know Devin Hester did it in the Super Bowl against the fucking Colts, and the Colts ended up fucking winning that one anyways.
Yeah, no, I think he broke it for the longest in the Super Bowl, but I think somebody broke it as longest overall.
No, dude, nobody. Okay.
When you're doing like 109 yards, aren't you running out of room? Like
it's literally 110 yards. It's a whole.
I was gonna say it's 110 yards for a field, right?
So every touchdown, like they just give it 109 yards. They're not gonna give it like. They don't go to the whole precise bullshit.
Now, what happens if you catch the ball and you're like beyond the end zone? You're at like 111 yards. Like
it's out of bounds.
Dead?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, see,
delay of game.
This is why Denver. The funny thing is, because the air is so thin in their fucking stadium, they had the fewest returns on kickoffs. So that fucking ball that they fucking punted to fucking Percy Harvin on that kickoff, where it bounced up, that gave him the most perfect time because 3/4 of that team was already down the field. He catches the ball, there's a fucking lane, and he just bolts.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, yeah.
That was a meme. I can't remember if that was a meme. I think it was a meme I saw. Where it's just like, well, at least you can't hear the Denver fans crying. Their city's a mile up in the air.
Well, here's another great meme. It's got OJ being chased by the cops. It says, the last great run by the Bronco was in 1994.
I saw that one too.
God. I actually had to show my wife that one. That one was good.
Dude, you know what?
Why is my internet not fucking working?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I feel like your internet's working.
What cracks me the fuck up though is you gotta like. It's funny. They showed every quarterback that had like the greatest season going into the Super Bowl. Like Dan Marino, the one season fucking. I forget who the other one was. I think it was Jim Kelly, and then fucking Tom Brady. And it's like in each one, lost in the Super Bowl, lost in the Super Bowl, lost in the Super Bowl. And I was like, you know what? Peyton Manning had the fucking season of his fucking life. He's gonna fucking. I'm like, and,
the whole season.
Yeah, has the record. And I was like, you know what? They're gonna fucking lose. And my dad goes, how do you figure? I'm like, I just think they're overhyped. I was like, I think they are overhyped. I'm like, their defense is shit. They could stop the run, but they couldn't stop the fucking pass. Like, and you're going against the #1 defense in the fucking league. I'm sorry, but That secondary was fucking beast.
It's like he's trying to talk to me.
Johnny, you know what we're talking about, right? Go on, bro.
Okay.
It's kind of. I know what defense is. I know what hype is. I know the general principle of the game is you take the little olive-shaped thing and you run it into...
the thing that's called a football but doesn't have anything to do with a foot or a ball.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
We're
no,
not starting a culture war, are we here? Because I found out something interesting. The word soccer originated in England. Weird, huh?
Wow. You know.
Wow.
I don't know the history origins of the word soccer, so I'm going to take your word on it.
Well, I saw it on the internet, so it must be true.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, yeah. There you go.
He's a French model. Bonjour.
Yes.
It was on the wiki.
From now on, I shall refer to your football as hand egg.
Hand egg.
So, did you guys catch the hand egg game last night? Woo!
The foosball.
So I
the hand
Backsmasher.
egg, but occasionally use your football.
All right, what's up, Palpatine?
So last week you said I finally saw the Metallica movie.
Yeah.
I saw it too. I
Why?
wanted to talk about it. I was like,
Yeah, by all means. I actually liked it, dude.
no. Okay, the thing is, I went into it expecting to see something. I guess.
No, see, that's why I said if you watch it, you got to look at it as a concert.
No, I saw
Don't
it.
look at it as a movie.
I saw it before you, like a couple days prior. I wanted to go like, that movie had no plot, and he died like 10 times.
Oh yeah. You know what I liked about it was just a concert. That's all it was with a silent film.
It was a remake of that one concert they had
Mm-hmm.
with Newstead.
Wait, what? A remake of a concert?
It wasn't really.
It wasn't really a remake.
I'm confused.
It was a redone version of one of their concerts they had when they had Jason Newstead.
Yeah, I know who Jason Newsted is. He's the bassist for Voivod.
Yes.
Well, one of the concerts they had. What was it, like 90?
On the Black album.
94, 93? Something like that. It was the one where like the stage was falling apart and because people were climbing the lights and stuff.
I mean, you know what? The movie wasn't bad. I mean, you have to look at it as a concert.
It sounded amazing through the Astros, though.
Yeah, it fucking does.
I wish all like live concerts
here's
were
the funny
recorded
thing,
like that.
though. Like, here's the funny thing, though. Fucking James Hetfield sounded phenomenal.
Oh my
But
god!
then you see some of the live shows and you're like, what the fuck is this?
I was
like,
disappointed when I heard Newstead live. Like, not in person, but because
no, I'm talking about Hetfield.
Yeah, or what did I say?
You said Newstead.
Can I start over?
Yes.
I was disappointed when I saw. Come back to me.
Okay. No, so if you watch the Grammys, if anybody did, when like Hetfield's fucking singing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Okay, now here was the problem I had with the Grammys. Okay,
piano?
I flicked it on, and it was like right when Newstead started, and I watched.
You mean
the
Hetfield?
rest.
God damn it,
Fuck,
Hetfield.
damn it!
Let's just say
It was
white.
right
guy.
when Metallica started.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but fucking my problem with it was I'm sitting there and like, because Wiggy said something.
Piano?
Yeah, Wiggy's like, don't put piano over that, and I'm just kind of like, Metallica is so fucking over that they're on the Grammys and they're performing a 35 or a 30-year-old song. Mm-hmm. I looked it up; it's only 25 years old, but you get the fucking drift, man.
Yeah.
Like it,
Yeah,
Metallica.
25. Yes.
I mean, like, the Rolling Stones put out a new song, and it was actually catchy. I mean, it's a couple of years now. What was it, Doom and Gloom or something?
Dude, the Rolling Stones still put out solid shit, though.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, if you're looking for a band that progressed and changed, no, that's not their thing. But they're still rocking it just as hard as they were back in the day, and
hell yeah.
Their music still transcends genres in a way. Whereas Metallica is...
You want to say just there?
They're just there.
Yeah,
they just
much
keep doing it.
When Hetfield blew his voice out, and he had to relearn how to sing, it just got worse. Like his live shows, they just sound like trash.
Yeah,
I hate that. It's like,
although
like everybody knows that it's supposed to be like, and nothing else matters. is yeah.
Yeah, and
Everything's got to end with yeah.
And instead, everything's going into like a falsetto higher fucking pitch, and you're like,
I know. He sounds as bad as the guy from fucking Average Sevenfold.
ugh. Dude, I can't
That was all
stand-
for Papa.
I'm sorry, but his voice sounds like ass crack.
Hold on. Mute?
Oh.
So, Young Jay, I know you got some
Ignore,
topics for us real quick.
Unfollow, unsub.
Let's see if Young Jay's even paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention. I'm just
All right,
wondering
all
why
right.
the fuck got muted.
Okay, so Young Jay actually has some topics he looked up.
Okay, first one I'm just gonna jump onto is Blizzard is to fund competitive gaming at a college level now. The article reads, "The world of competitive gaming revolves around young players, but it's not always easy for them to practice. Many of them are college students without the resources to host large tournaments. They will soon get a helping hand from Blizzard. However, the StarCraft 2 developer is now promising support for college gaming groups that are a part of the Esports Association. As the group gets larger, Blizzard will offer increases amount of cash, in-game bonus, and promotional material. Groups with over 200 members will even get special guests. While the move is no doubt meant to sell more games, it also could create a stronger esports community.
See,
What's everybody's thoughts on that?
I feel like this is like wrestling, like early dark days of wrestling. People just go here and there and get little support, and then it just blew up.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. It's kind of what I was thinking. Because you know what's missing from competitive gaming, I think?
Shit talking?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I mean,
already
like,
there. Have you not?
Strippers?
I was gonna say, have you not seen any of these fucking, any of the fucking, not the MLG, but what is it, the UMA or whatever shit?
He means shit talking in the point of, I want, since most of these people have YouTube videos, he wants to see promotional shout-outs.
Promotional. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
promotional
Shit
promos.
talking.
How to fucking promo on, how, Optic has to keep changing their members and they still fucking suck. That's why FaZe is the best, baby. Like, I don't know, I just picked a couple teams
All
I
I'm
knew.
gonna say is, could you ever see, like, Optic Nade Shot trying to talk shit? First of all, after
YouTube, how the fuck you doing?
After you pop all the pimples on that kid's fucking face.
Oh, I know.
Well, then, you know what ends up
No. I've solved the
That's why it's called
Because
Nate
in
Shot.
wrestling, wrestling, when you can't talk, you hire a manager who talks for you.
Mhm.
That's what these teams need. I will do it.
No, because you know who they get.
Sports talk.
Hold on, you know who they'd fucking get? Killer Keemstar.
Fuck Keemstar. And you know the other thing
Let's
too
get
is,
right into the news.
is
That
there
fucking
like
pedo stash.
and the fucking announcing. I have a big problem with that too, because any codcasting I've seen,
It's terrible.
they're gonna go do this and they're gonna go do that, and
Only
holy
when
shit, this might make the highlight reel. Whoa, oh my God, they're going and he just fucking got a no scope, blah 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 blah, and it's like, fuck off.
You know what though?
man.
Hold
Like,
on. But you know what though? I hate to say it though, Johnny. That's the same way with hockey though.
I know it is. In fact, if you want to hear good hockey announcing, tune
Watch
in
it.
to any radio station
Oh hell yeah.
yes.
and listen to it. Like all the highlights that I see on for hockey, it's all the announcing from the radio stations that gets dubbed
Oh
over.
dude, I fucking love it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
that shit though.
Like, I mean, I'll drive the bus and I can't watch the game. I'll have the radio going and like I was sitting there and people were, because this was before I had my nice little Bluetooth speaker. I had the head thing in, right?
Mhm.
Little Bluetooth headset, listening to it in one ear. All of a sudden, I'm driving down the road, pitch black out, and I'm just like, yes! And everybody's staring at me. I'm like, the Oilers scored! And like, everybody understood, but they still thought I was crazy.
I think, you know what though? I will say this though. During the World Cup, I usually turn on Telemundo
Oh my god.
because I love the whole. I love it when they fucking score a goal. It's absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Do you understand what they're saying, or you're just like, I hear him getting hyped up. I hear him getting hyped up.
I can understand to a certain point, and then it's just absolutely hilarious. But also, my wife, the last World Cup, is like, "The hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, watch it on fucking regular TV." And she's like, "All right." I'm like, Now let's listen to the fucking Spanish broadcasters. And she's like, oh my god, they are fucking hype as hell. I'm like, hell yeah. I was like, I'm going to tell the score.
60% better.
The best TV announcing you'll hear for hockey is the NHL Punjabi station.
That sounds hilarious.
That just sounds amazing.
Sounds made up.
Because there's some words that don't translate, so it's like neutral zone, blue line, go!
Which is exactly how it sounds like if you listen to the Spanish broadcasters in soccer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now when Johnny talks real quick, if you look to the right of him or to the left of him, has anybody else tried to get that shit off their screen?
Yes. Actually, you know what? It was when I was watching it on my phone. I'm like,
what is on my dude? Johnny was talking earlier, and I'm like sitting there scratching my. I'm like, oh nope, that's in his background.
no, that's just a hole he punched in his background.
He's looking like.
There's a mark on the wall, and you're like, what the fuck?
That little mark there,
Yeah.
Johnny's like, all right, that's it. I'm gonna cover it up.
About the soccer thing. You actually remembered it. God damn it.
Not coming off.
About the soccer thing, I remember this one time when I was watching, and it was like a World Cup thing, and a goalkeeper managed to let the ball slip through into the net, and I remember watching the English version, and I was like, oh, that is terrible, oh, yeah, whatever. And then I watched the replay that a friend sent me, and it was like, Butterfingers! And I'm like, you're telling me that the Spanish know what Butterfingers is, and they don't have their own word for it either.
Oh, yeah. Well,
there are certain words that we just ends up being translated into one language.
Yeah,
the American language.
Oh, the American language, yeah.
There's this local
no
hockey
English
announcer, right? And he announces for like the WHL, so I mean like it's the junior league, like these are the kids that get drafted, right? But he gets right into it, and there was one night, you know, on local radio in conservative, like this town was founded by Christian Germans, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And not a lot has changed. And all of a sudden, Bob Ridley is his name, and he's like, you know, and he's coming up into the neutral zone, and he hit the fucking post! And he's like, and he tries to cover, he hit the farting post. I can't believe it. Because it was like last minute of the game, this would have tied it up. And
see, that's the greatest.
And I guess he did it like he did it for like 25 years, and like half a dozen times something would slip out, like the ref would make a bad call. Like, let's face it, folks, this is bullshit. I mean, this is.
But see, that's the greatest thing about it, dude. That's just personally me. I love the fact of when people fuck up, especially even if it's on the news. It's absolutely. Oh my god. Okay, so here's one for you. Last year, we had a really bad lightning strike down here in fucking Tampa. And out of fucking nowhere, they lost power at the fucking, they lost power at the station. And all of a sudden, on the TV, you just see the radar. And you hear them talking back and forth, and they're like, and you hear the one dude go, oh shit, we're on air. Like, and he's like, I mean, over here is where the tornado is, where that's going to be tracking, and we have anything up on the other screen? Sorry, folks, we just got hit by lightning, and we're trying to figure it, and all of a sudden you hear somebody go, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, it's fun, too, when they release some shit that was never supposed to be, like everybody's heard the, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yep, yeah.
But my favorite was, it was right after Kanye, Beyonce has the best videos in the world, right? And they're talking to Obama. It's like, why do you do that to that poor girl? And Obama's sitting there, during commercial break, he's a jackass. And all of a sudden everybody's laughing. He's like, hey now, go easy on your president. Come on, let me slide on this one. Sure shit, it's on YouTube.
Well, what about...
I gave a lot of respect for Obama then.
What about George W. Bush? Did you guys ever see the one where, they're like, okay, we're not live yet, are we? No. You know what this is? He's like, this is your number one. Did you ever see that one where he's like... And they're like, oh my god, and he's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. George Bush hates black people.
Dude, you know
The
what?
priceless
Kanye.
part of that was the reaction from Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Because he's just sitting there, he's looking at the thing, and all of a sudden and then they cut to Chris Rock.
You know what cracks me up though about George Bush? Like George W. It was so bad that he had so many fuck-ups that it filled a fucking calendar.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had a calendar of Bushisms. It was the greatest thing on God's
I think you
green.
could make a couple different types of.
Yeah. I think he had about like 9 calendars fucking made.
Well, I remember he came to Canada, and it was such a big deal that he would waste his time coming to Canada, right? And so he's doing this little address thing with Stephen Harper, who's our prime minister, if anybody doesn't know, which is like a president. But George W. Bush is like, it's so nice to see people waving with all 5 fingers. And then everything stops for like 2 minutes when he's going.
Wait, what?
Tell me it was a frostbite joke.
No.
I think he
No,
might
he's
be
like,
serious.
he's like, nobody gave me the finger in your country. You really are polite.
I see. I see.
Mm.
I thought it was like because Canada's so cold, everybody gets frostbite.
No.
and loses a finger.
No. He was like, he's like, nobody gave me the finger. But then he laughed as if he were, like, I swear that is the laugh that they based Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory on.
Oh,
My
man.
smoker lungs can't do it.
I sent you guys a link, by the way. You're gonna enjoy it.
No shit.
Promises, promises.
50-50.
What the flying shit? Wait, why is there pre-cum?
I'm not tweeting that one out, but that's gotta hurt.
Like, wait a minute. Like, no, seriously. Like,
Damn.
why? And why is there a broom handle in the background? Like, that wasn't rough enough?
It's not fair. I only saw the. Like, I have my.
I love that.
And it's Dave. There's no hair
On
there.
the pre-com.
Of all things, what's the first thing that Johnny notices?
I want
Pre-cum.
What's the first thing that Johnny notices?
The thing is, Palpatine just said, as Cobra pointed out, I only noticed the pre-com.
No, because I have mine zoomed in at 125. Just
Oh
so I
yeah.
can- So the first thing that pops
So you got
in my
the full head.
Don't
So
make
you didn't even see the cactus.
Don't
It
make
was
me
basically
share
like-
screen.
Like, what am I watching here? An early 90s 9 Inch Nails video? Like,
It was basically like, there you go.
I don't see 9 inches there.
well, no.
And you know what cracks me up? Johnny said broom handle, and the first thing that came to mind was the dude that impaled his asshole on the fucking
Yep.
rake handle,
Shit jumping over the fence.
jumping over the fence.
Oh!
Do you remember what I said when I reported on that? I was like, how? Like, when you fall on something, you fall and you're like, oh god, and then you tip over. It's normal, it's physics. You
He
can't-
just teetered.
Yeah. How does he get it? And he got it 6 inches deep. It was like that. I'm like, what the fuck? No way.
And all I'm saying is, and then you see
When's
them with the
smooth
fucking,
motion?
and all you saw was them with the fucking, like, what was it, a fucking chainsaw? Could you
Yeah,
imagine the
chainsaw.
vibrations on that?
Yeah, dude. You'd have to be like,
One-
I
one
mean,
or two-
he'd probably enjoy it.
All right, one or two things would actually happen, because it's smacking against his prostate. You know, at that point, he's like, oh, why is it going up?
I can see him jacking off to that.
Why did I just nut? Do it again.
Oh, wow.
All right, young Jay, topic
And
number
so,
2.
I was about to say, so that's how we feel about Blizzard's contribution to the e-gaming scene.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so topic number 2 there, young Jay.
Promos.
Way to get way off topic.
This is what we do on the Friday show.
Yeah, powered by ADHD.
Yep. Look, squirrel.
Like I said in my tweet earlier, it's Friday. Who knows what'll happen or who will
Cool.
show up? You know?
It's cool. This isn't
And
Johnny's
I
show.
got
I
the
don't have to.
$6 can of Four Loko, man. We're
Yeah,
rocking here.
I was-
Wow.
What happened? You couldn't resist?
He saved up to
Yeah, a couple nights ago, I just broke down and said, "Fuck it."
I miss you.
Yeah.
All right, so topic number 2, young Jay.
Okay, second topic is Titanfall delayed on 360.
I already spoke about that.
I was
Wait,
having a discussion with this with Dan.
Yeah, did we?
That's gotta suck for people who own 360s. Oh.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
it's
Did we
still
say
gonna be
we said this in the pre-show, right? We didn't.
We were talking
Yeah.
about this in the
I
pre-show.
think you talked about it on your show too, Eddie.
I don't think I
Briefly,
mentioned it yet.
very briefly, you were talking it on your show. You were
No.
going to, but they never brought it up.
Oh, you mean on his Bitch Police podcast?
Oh, yeah. I may have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All
Which
right,
was
well, let's talk
overshadowed
about,
by
let's talk about
Outlast.
Yeah, dude, I just played it tonight, and I'm not sleeping for the rest of the night.
That's why he's
Continue.
hanging out
Let's
with
talk
us.
about it. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think EA is really starting to lose stock.
What is the delayed date?
They don't even
2
fucking know. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks? That's not that bad.
It's
If it was like
because
a month,
Well, it's because
It's supposed to be out March 28th.
it's because
April.
Eddie, you want to fucking elaborate with this whole fiscal
Yeah.
year?
Well, there's two.
year?
There's two theories basically. One of them is that they're doing it so they can boost the sales of the Xbox One because people will go out and go, "Oh, I want to buy an Xbox One so I could buy Titanfall."
And it is during the
And
the tax refund.
Xbox One really does need a boost.
Yeah, it does need some more.
Not lying to you, when you only see 25,000 people playing Ghosts at any given time, and that's the max.
That's because it's Ghosts.
That's because it's Ghost.
That's- yeah,
right
that's
now,
because-
Still.
right
Which,
now,
by
if
the
I
way-
if I put on 360, I probably have maybe less than 90,000.
Which,
Yeah,
by
that's
the
the
way,
thing,
I
right?
just hopped on
The
the
recent-
It was about 140.
the recent patch for Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One apparently made it worse. I don't know what they've done, but it's all over the Xbox One subreddit. Apparently, frames are dropping constantly. But anyway, we're moving off topic. The second
No,
theory
I
is
haven't
that
noticed that.
only on the Xbox One, not on the other platforms. So,
Anyways,
Yeah,
Um,
I play the one.
okay. Well, people have been telling me I can't verify.
yeah,
Anyway,
he's a PS4 fanboy.
I'm probably going to notice it now.
I want a PS4. Give me one.
Eddie, don't you hate it when you're trying to talk and everybody keeps interrupting you?
you know what I mean. Like, it's
All right,
this is
all right,
my
all right.
show here.
All right.
Gee,
What is
guys.
what is reason 2? Go.
The reason too is basically EA's fiscal year ends just after time.
So what else do you?
That was not me. For once,
No, that was Kobe.
I couldn't resist.
It was like Cobra muted me. I was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
not
Okay, all right.
That was
Now,
beauty.
Anyway,
Beauty.
go ahead.
So their physical year ends like
Fiscal year, not
ends
physical.
just
No,
Fiscal.
it's physical because
If you're going to stay in the country, learn the language.
wrong country.
Yeah, according to everybody from Twitter from that Coke commercial, I should.
Oh!
That was good. I like it.
Okay, now I don't get American Super Bowl commercials unless they're on YouTube. So this was America the Beautiful in a bunch of different languages?
It started off in English. Well, before we get that finished, Eddie.
Anyways,
Yeah.
All right, let me talk about. All right, so the fiscal year ends just after the just after Titanfall drops for the Xbox One, and they will collect all of their money, and they will have hit their target by then. They theorize, they reckon, yeah, and then they want to get a jump start and a boost for the next fiscal year, so they can hit their target, so their stockholders will be happy, because the Xbox 360 has a much larger fan base than. Well, a console base than the Xbox One does currently because it's still brand new and very expensive. So they really want to. They wait. That one's going to wait for the next fiscal year so they can sell a whole bunch and they can start off the year with $1 billion and whatnot in the bank already.
Unless they're dividing each of them into the quarters, because that
He
would
always,
be because the
always
first
divide it to
quarter,
quarters.
the end of the first quarter is March.
What time in March?
At the end of March, and then
Oh, the end of March.
it's every 3 months. It's 4
Yeah.
quarters divided.
Okay.
That's how the gaming season's divided. It's like just like the seasons.
I've never known.
That's why if some of the bigger YouTubers divide each section into quarters, because that's when the new games drop. This quarter, that quarter. Usually fourth quarter is when all the main games
But are
drop.
the quarters all messed up? Like they're not even like from January to this time. From it's more like
It's 3 months separate. It's easier
But
that
it's
way,
something
4
dumb
months.
like the 21st of every
Yeah,
3
it's-
months.
it's
or something
yeah.
like, yeah.
you see. I
Like-
think it might be
Like
if it's
a
the
lot of
11th,
fiscal years end, like fiscal years have nothing to do with calendar years.
Yeah,
right?
that's
no
the
matter
thing.
what company you're working.
Yeah, like when I was working for AutoZone, our fiscal year ends in fucking November. It was like
Ours
November
was
1st.
July when I was
See-
selling drywall.
if you're saying that fiscal year might be something around 21st or something like that, I think it's the 24th that the Titanfall for the for the Xbox 360 drops. So
drops
that'll be in the
28th
next
and-
one, right? So yeah.
Might be. But not only that, a lot of their sales will carry over into the next one because
Exactly.
they're so close together.
Oh, of course.
Not only just the 360, the one.
It drops March 25th in North America and it drops 28th in Europe.
Obviously, Europe
Of
sucks
course.
dick. I mean, we're closer to EA and nothing. Fuck it. We
Well,
get
you guys
everything
had, oh
from
yeah, you guys
fucking
had to wait back. Oh
You
yeah,
guys-
you guys had.
you
got
guys had an
Battlefield
amazing-
before you two, didn't you?
You guys
Hey,
had
you're
an
better
amazing
off than
Jedi-
Australia.
Yeah, Australia's quite bad.
Yeah.
No, actually, do you know what? Australia has got some bad things where they're like everything gets
They
censored.
have a
and-
lot of restrictions. Like they
some-
just got Dead Island, I think.
Yeah, it's bad.
Could be
Dead
worse.
Island- Dead
At least
Island
their
1.
prices.
Could be
and-
worse. You know, you could be
stuff.
fucking China where you just aren't allowed to have Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to have a console.
Because,
Yeah.
because
I read that
was it
somewhere.
was
No,
it
no,
China-
no. You're allowed to have a console, but they banned Battlefield 4 because they felt
one
that
DLC,
China was
right?
No,
Yeah.
not just the DLC, the whole game itself.
No, the whole thing because it depicts China in like a really bad light.
You know, I've
Jeez, even
noticed.
the Germans let Wolfenstein 3D in.
I've noticed. I've liked Battlefield the fact that they've kept each individual country. Because over playing Call of Duty, I'm like, I miss saying Russian, German, American. Now all I get is Federation.
Yeah.
Just
You know what I missed?
Black Ops.
I miss this. This is what I missed the most of previous Call of Duties. And
Granada.
even if I get it, even if I turn it on, I'm not gonna get it because I only play all or nothing because I'm not a real knifer.
My God.
Defeated. And we were told you were the best.
We were told you were the best.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I remember when Black Ops 2 came out, and I remember we're playing on Hijacked, and just the voice that came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck is this? When the fuck did a robot start talking? You are losing C. What the fuck is this?
Oh, I gotta tell you a story about that.
What's funny is they don't tell you you're using C until after you lost it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, okay. I used to have my 360 in my bedroom and the PS3 in the living room. So I was playing in the bedroom, right? And the wife would fall asleep and I was playing. Well, all of a sudden, she just woke up from a dead sleep. Like the Xbox wasn't on or nothing. I think I was watching TV or reading a book or something. And all of a sudden, she's like, all of a sudden out of nowhere, she's like, "You're losing Bravo!"
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I played Black Ops 2 so much, dude. I used to have fucking screwed up dreams about that fucking game.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had dreams about bank shots that I could fucking try to make with fucking tomahawks, dude. That was the worst thing. I'd wake up and be like, ooh, okay. So if I'm on fucking A flag
Then you tried to.
on overflow, I can bank it off the top of that and fucking peg it over it. Okay. And the next fucking time I come in, what do? Fucking double fucking tomahawk and get 2 fucking kills. And I'm like, there's something to this.
Hey, man, the only 6-man on screen I ever got, I woke up and boy, was I pissed off. I had tried sniping for a little bit just because knifing was shit in Black Ops 2 and anyway, whatever, right? And next thing I know, I got the classic Nuketown couch 6-man on screen, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh fuck, I still suck.
I think my favorite so far was, and I woke my wife up over it too, man, and she flipped shit. I got a 7-piece on fucking Overflow, or not Overflow, the one that has the fucking nuke tower on it. Not Nuketown, Meltdown. We were running up the fucking B flag, and I just fucking run Chuck C4, and we were playing, what the fuck was it, Lag Wars. And the whole fucking crowd just came up, and all of a sudden it was like, boom, fucking 7-piece.
Nice.
And I stood up and I screamed at the top of my fucking lungs. I'm like, fucking 7-piece, bitches! And my wife kicks open the fucking bedroom door. Shut the fuck up! I'm fucking sleeping. I'm like, yes, dear.
No,
Young Jay, Sorry.
I've had those moments.
I was like, whoops.
What, the
Sorry.
C4 moments? Or the yelling moments?
The yelling moments, not the 7-man. No.
I shit myself, dude. I was like, fuck yeah. She's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm sorry.
The entire
I
time
almost
I
have
was
married
Black
her
Ops
into
2,
that
I have one
another-
quad feed medal.
I've had numerous quad feeds.
Yeah, just one.
I had a...
At least
I had
it was
9 of them are
hardcore.
with fucking C4.
Huh? What was that?
I said at least 3/4 of them are with fucking C4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All my quad feeds were C4.
I have a 9-piece all from a shotgun. And that's how I got that 9-piece medal. And I was surprised.
Piece.
Yeah, the Mega Killer. My Mega
Oh my
Killer.
god.
My asshole
That was-
move.
no,
was,
that is what? Ultra?
No, it's Mega Killer.
It is
Yeah.
Mega.
my asshole move with the Mega Killer was we were on Kazakhstan or whatever the fuck that is.
Yemen? Yemen?
Kazakhstan.
No, not Yemen. Not Yemen. The fucking god damn it.
If you
has-
describe it, I know that.
Has
I know.
grandma's house, has the fucking gas station, the tanks.
Are we talking Modern Warfare 2?
No, we're talking fucking Black Ops 2.
2.
Oh, okay,
you're
no,
talking
okay,
about,
standoff.
Standoff, yeah.
Yeah,
Standoff.
Because
I
when
w-
you were describing it, I'm like, man, this is that
I
one
wa-
map
I
from
laid,
Modern Warfare
dude,
2.
I laid down behind a fucking tank with an LMG, fucking, not a target finder. Was not a target finder.
Sure, yeah.
I had the MK48 with a fucking thermal scope,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I just
it's not a
sprayed
target finder.
and just sprayed right into their fucking spawn. And that's all I was doing. And here's, I'm like, I'm getting a lot of hit markers here. And all of a sudden I'm watching the kill feed, and I'm like, holy shit.
These are kills.
I'm like, I'm getting kills.
Hey, Young Jay, have you
Sure.
got is one of the topics the sledgehammer
Yes.
incident?
Yep. That's one of
Yeah,
the-
do
that's
you want
last
to talk
topic.
about that, seeing as we're on the topic of COD?
Haven't heard this yet.
Sledgehammer, you know the guys that co-created
Modern Warfare 3.
MW3?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
came in right
they've-
at the end due to the fact of all that stupid bullshit that was going on with Zampella and all that.
What was going on?
what was going on?
When they had the lawsuit with fucking Activision when Zampella left, and like pretty much right at the end of the Modern Warfare 3 development, they came in to finish developing the multiplayer.
That's why it was so bad.
With Raven?
Actually, dude, it was already worth shit even before fucking.
To be honest with you,
Sledgehammer
I
got their
liked
hands
I
on it.
liked MW3.
I don't know.
You know what? Okay.
I liked it when the shotguns were finally
You
packed.
know,
so
you
they
know why
weren't-
I all right, you know why I liked MW3? Because there was hit detection. Then you went to Black Ops 2, and your hit detection
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is this?
Dude,
Yeah.
Modern Warfare
Are
3
you shooting bullets?
goes kind of have one thing in common. It's either you're hitting or you're missing. There's
Mhm.
no in between with it.
And my
Yeah.
favorite map was Dome.
Oh yes.
Oh, it
I
was
love
good.
Dome
Fast
with the
12
No,
damage.
but hold
with
on,
dude,
wars, man.
Dome, Dome with the fucking striker with the fucking max damage.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
dickhead status right
Let me-
there.
Let me
Laying
ask you
down
one thing
behind
though.
me on domination the whole time in that hallway.
And let me guess,
Let me
dual-wield
just say
FMG secondaries?
No.
Alright.
No, I have class.
Yeah.
I ran those all the fucking time.
No.
I-
My,
no, I-
all
I
right,
got
my-
no class
okay,
whatsoever.
all right, my
I don't give a
ultimate-
shit.
No,
my
I had-
ultimate dickbag class
I
was
ran
the
a
riot shield.
javelin.
No, my ultimate dickbag class was the riot shield, akimbo FMG9s, fucking stun grenade, and a fucking throwing knife. Rocking the fucking sit rep pro scavenger, and I
I've got all of you guys beat. No matter what you guys come out with, I've got all of you guys beat. Dead man's hand. Done. Finished.
Oh,
Sit
that
down,
means
everybody.
the only way for that to work is you would have had to die continuously.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Which I
matter.
But here's the fucked up thing.
Doesn't matter.
But here's the fucked up thing. And then rocking support the whole time. Now we did this, a whole group of us,
With
on
the stealth bomber.
Yeah, with a stealth bomber. The fucking
Multi-kill.
Stealth bomber, EMPs, escorts.
yes.
Pretty much.
No. We had the stealth bomber. We had the advanced UAV. And,
Oh no, the right
and
knots. The right knots.
and the EMP, and that's all we fucking did. We went fucking 22-1, and the one game that we lost
MW3.
was 199 to 200. And these guys were livid. I mean, they stuck around in a. We were doing ground lag.
They wanted to win.
They wanted to win, and they finally got it. And the dude's like, "I got fucking like us now." I'm like, "Just a heads up." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You just lost 22 games in a row."
Yeah.
Finally,
You
fucking.
guys won by 1 point.
I was like, "Bravo, bravo, fucking vote." Because anytime anything was put into the fucking air, each person had an EMP. We were already fucking waiting for it. So they put it. They were pissed. Drop a fucking Predator, EMP. Payload, EMP. Stealth bomber, EMP. They're like, what the fuck? Dude, and we would spawn trap like a son of a bitch. Like, that's the thing I liked about it. Because you could spawn trap. Black Ops, Black Ops 2, you had to figure out,
My first experience with a spawn trap, I was rocking whatever machine gun it was with the thermal sight because T. Martin told me to.
It could be any, but go ahead.
T. Martin's bitch.
Yeah, and it was whatever it was, demolition, I think, or sabotage, or the one. I was on Dome, and they had a spawn trap. Like no matter where you spawned.
Demo. If you were in the house, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were in that. Yep, you were screwed.
So what happened was, because I didn't play on full sensitivity back then, I cranked it up to full sensitivity, and every time I spawned, I just held that left trigger and die. And let me tell you, I went 52-2 because I was determined. And those 2 kills I got, you think I got a fucking Moab, man. I was like, motherfucker!
You went 2 and 52?
You might want to reverse those numbers.
I went 2 and 52. I got 2
kills. Like 52 and 2. I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, I was for a second going like, I want to spin in circles now.
Yeah, no.
I think the funniest thing was the one time we had a scrimmage just for shits and giggles. We had an 18-man on Dome.
Oh God.
18 men.
18 man on Dome. Now the funniest fucking thing was, when you died, all you had to do when you spawned in was take a step back, wait for that next person to die, and squeeze the trigger off.
Yeah.
Free for all of that thing was amazing.
Did you ever get into one of those glitch lobbies where you ended up with 12v12 search and destroy?
Yes.
Yep.
Those were fucking awesome.
My favorite was Black Ops 2, where all of a sudden you're playing 7 versus 4.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a glitch lobby. That was
it was their fuck up. The game would fuck up, and you're like, how is it they've got 8 people and we have 4?
Oh, it got worse. One time, it actually went. It was a 9v3.
Yeah, we had one where it was literally a fucking
11 on 1.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And the thing that messed me up was I was the one. But I'm like, you know what? I'm taking this as free for all.
Anyway, guys, it's been fun. I got a jet.
All right, man. Glad to have you on there, Johnny.
Later. Yeah.
Have a good one, man. I have to say, though, out of, honestly, with all the Call of Duty bullshit, I really think Call of Duty itself will be the COD killer.
Yeah.
It's to the point where it's like, really, dude?
And that's something that's odd. They've brought on this third company, and you're not stupid. I mean, you've got to be able to see that you're joining a company as it's dying, like it's on life support. Why would you add more load to that?
Because you know what they're trying to figure is okay, so if they have at that point, you have 3 companies, so that each team has pretty much 2 years.
3.
Or 3 years has 3 years to come up with their own shit. So in 3 years, technically, your game should be fucking pretty tight.
Yeah, but do you think Call of Duty will last another 3 years?
Dude,
no, I don't.
Yeah, it most probably will with COD.
It probably will because there's enough fucking COD fanboys. Like, I've seen so many people, they're like, ooh, Sledgehammer, I'm like, really?
From all the previous ones, even before 4, they had, 5, 6 different versions of Call of Duty before Call of Duty 4?
Yep.
And they was still getting released yearly.
No, there's 3 other versions.
There was 3 others, because there was...
No, I'm talking, even those side ones, like the big red one, the flying one. There was a few before.
Well, you had Call of Duty.
Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and then you had the big red one.
Okay.
God damn it, 19 something.
No, that's Battlefield.
That was Battlefield.
Yeah, that's Battlefield.
Yeah. There was I knew there was a
1943.
few.
Yeah, Battlefield had all that shit.
Yeah.
But no, there was actually because then there was just 3 before Call of Duty, before Modern Warfare. COD 4. There was only you had. Here's the other thing, Eddie, you were talking about. I think it was you that mentioned something about them trying to go back to a World War II
It wasn't me.
style.
It probably was Eddie.
No, I think I saw it on Thing's Twitter page today, Wiggy's Twitter page.
Somebody said something. Somebody I was watching. They were talking about
Dude,
how
were you
Call of
watching
Duty.
Thunder's video today?
No, I don't watch Thunder. But
Watching LP?
Call of Duty Finest Hour, Big Red One.
but here's the thing. How would you feel about them going back towards? Or no. You know what? It was Fig. Figwink was talking about
Yeah, he was.
it. Talking about them going back more towards like a World War II style situation.
Dude,
Well,
I actually enjoy that.
I wouldn't buy it.
I would.
I actually would, dude. Okay.
I was bored at World at War.
See,
It depends. It
I li-
depends.
it's really
it depends
weird. Like,
on.
I liked Medal of
game.
Honor when it first came out.
I did too, but Call of Duty's were. I don't know. I liked 1, 2, and 3, but World at War really was bored me after they installed
It's
Modern Warfare.
Treyarch. It's Treyarch.
No, I liked 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 was Treyarch. It's just once the Modern Warfare was installed,
It made it a lot better. It really did.
I didn't like the past.
Yeah, well, no, it's completely understandable. Once you could actually rock a fucking board called Death from Above, and you're in an AC-130, I mean, that was like, oh shit, dude, this is fucking awesome. I will say, but you know what? It wouldn't be bad to have like a retro style where you go back, and we're not talking this bullshit that they fucking did with Black Ops, because that was just terrible.
The Vietnam War?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude.
Well, it was all over the place. It was just following the story of one guy.
Mm-hmm. But no, like when you go back to Vietnam and your guns just suck, you're like.
That's the thing that I don't really like about the old style ones. You get me? Because it's just.
There is a lot of them, but.
Like I remember getting the fuck was that? God damn it. Red Dawn. No.
Doesn't ring a bell.
No, it was, God damn it, I'm having fucking brain farts here because the medicine's starting to kick in.
You're not talking about Homefront, are you?
No, not Homefront. No. God damn it. Anyways, I actually have that game and I still haven't played it yet.
Dude, don't
Homefront?
play for the single player. Don't fuck with the multiplayer.
No, my kid picked it up. It was in one of the fucking bins at like GameStop for like you had 2 games for like $10 or whatever.
Yeah.
My kid picked that up. Like, picked that up in Halo Reach.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
And he fucking loved it. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. It's $10. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Should we talk about them Super Bowl lads then, seeing as we touched on them?
Oh.
Seeing as we're talking about
Arnold
Palpatine here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger with a fucking ping pong ball.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
That was hilarious.
That was. What would you do if you were that guy? You just go, yeah, I'll do whatever. Okay. And have that kind of fucking night? Shit. Or what about the party they crashed? Did you see that one?
No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Warren
I didn't
Sapp fucking. Okay, so apparently somebody said, yeah, he would, he'd be up for whatever. They fucking crashed his Super Bowl party with Warren Sapp, a bunch of cheerleaders, and a fucking chef out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of interesting. What happens if it's like 3 people just hanging out? They show up and it's like, the fuck is this? Where's your Super Bowl party? We're here. I will say the commercials, I don't know, dude. I wasn't exactly thrilled with some of the commercials. Because here's the thing that sucked. YouTube already fucking played 3/4 of those fucking commercials.
I didn't watch the show because I was like, you know what? I saw all these commercials. All I
Yeah.
really want to see is the trailers.
Yeah. By the way, Transformers.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick. I mean, as soon as
Dinobots.
I saw the
Dinobots.
dragon.
Finally.
Dragon. What? That's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No. There's a
No, you're
dragon
talking
when
about-
Bumblebee's fighting in the
Oh, okay.
in the city. That's a
Oh,
dragon.
yes.
But yes, he
Grimlock. Fucking Grimlock.
Yeah.
About fucking
Yeah.
time, dude. But here's the funny thing. Michael Bay said, oh, I will never bring in the Dinobots.
Mark Wahlberg. Oh.
See, he's missing out. You know, when he says something like that, people are like, "What?
What the
But now
fuck is
I
the
want
matter with
Dinobots."
Yeah, and then, of course, when you see fucking Optimus Prime fucking...
On a dinosaur. Well,
On a-
in what was it? The
On Grimlock.
second one?
That was... What?
Was it the second one they brought in? No, it was even the first one when they brought in that weird like tiger like mechanical one. When they were trying to infiltrate the base to get the cube.
Oh, yeah.
Or was it the second one? It was one of those two. They brought in like
You mean that was actually supposed to be the cassette, by the way?
Yeah.
That was from Soundwave. That was a cassette.
No.
Yes,
We're
okay.
talking about the one that brought in the guy that was the cassette.
I think it was the Revenge of the Fallen you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I think it might have been the second one.
And he had that small, really thin, razor-thin one that went into the base, actually. And
No, but the one that was actually like Ravage, that is actually the cassette from Soundwave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just letting, don't ask. I'm a big diehard fucking Gen 1 fucking
man.
It's just why
guy
was
knows.
why was it like a tiger lion thingy?
Yeah, no, that's Ravage.
And then the third one they made the human.
Yeah, which was just fucking creepy.
It was.
But tell me, did you want to bang her?
No.
What?
No, dude, she did.
It was just a metallic. I was watching. I'm like, wow, this is kind of like watching Species, only it's all metal.
I don't know. Like, I didn't find that girl attractive at all, whatsoever. Kind of like the girl in the fucking Dark of the Moon.
Yeah. It was,
I don't know.
Yeah, she wasn't that
The
attractive.
second you took out Megan Fox, I'm like,
I don't know how I feel about her being as April O'Neil. And again, I haven't seen what the turtles look like yet.
yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be very.
I've seen random pictures. The thing is, I'm pretty sure most of them are people just making them. Like, this is my speculation of what they look like, but they're releasing them as this is what they are.
By the way, has anybody seen the TV show Wahlburgers?
No, yeah.
Nope.
You guys should actually check it the fuck out. It's actually pretty fucking funny. It's Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg, Wahlberg.
The reality show.
Yeah, the reality
Yeah.
show. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty funny because Paul is the oldest, and he has his own burger joint, pretty much. That Donnie and Mark have both pretty much become business partners. There's like 7 other partners involved. And then you have Alma, which is their mom, who pretty much, she has her own restaurant. They built one restaurant for her, and then they built Wahlburgers, which is actually a burger shop. And now, like, they're trying to figure out, like, a certain location for the first one of where they're going to put the new place. And they were fighting, like, Mark wants to put it over in, like, fucking India, and Donnie wanted to put in, like, Toronto. And finally it came down to the point where Mom was like, why aren't we putting it in Boston? We are from Boston, And they found this prime location, like, right across the street from fucking Fenway Park.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm like, what, are you retarded? I'm like, that's prime fucking real estate. But it's funny as hell because he makes, one of them, he gave Donnie a burger of the month, and it's called Donnie's Double D.
Yeah.
And Donnie's like, what the fuck is this? Donnie's Double D? Really? Come on now.
Did he not have anything to do with it? You'd think it was a burger he made or something like
Like,
that.
it is a burger that he made, pretty much, but his brother named it Donnie's Double D. So the next episode, Jenny McCarthy is dating Donnie Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
So she's from Chicago, so they made, like, a hot dog. It's like hot dog fucking patties. And he's like, since Donnie, I know you love the name, he's like, what do you think he's like, I need you to proofread this. And it's like, my brother's girlfriend's dog.
What?
He goes, what? Just when I think you could have picked a shittier name, you came up with this? And he's like, no, look up there. And then it's like, Jenny Chicago dog. What it said, he was just like, just when I thought my brother couldn't get any dumber with these names.
Hot dogs, that Carl's Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. The spicy sausage.
Dude, I can't believe they came up with that ad. If you haven't seen it, guys,
Great.
type in Ban Carl's Jr. breakfast sausage ad, and you're never going to look at another...
That is the yummiest.
Yes. Dude, it just reminds me of the Skittles commercial, the band Skittles commercial.
Yeah.
Where he's having sex with her and he busts a nut and all of a sudden...
Skittles everywhere. Damn.
I have to say, like, what goes through these people's minds thinking, oh, this will get played on air.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it gets to the point where they're just like, you know what? We have extra money.
Fuck it, we're just
Do
going to
it.
waste it. Do it anyways.
I want to see this
I
done.
want to know how many women they had to go through to get a woman to actually, because it's not like, you know, licking or implying or anything like that.
She
She was straight like,
sucking off a huge, like a nice sized fucking.
The thing that surprised me is once they actually showed the breakfast sausage, I'm like, really?
Yeah,
It doesn't-
a
it's like a
sausage
little-
that long.
Yeah, it's like the
It
little
doesn't
bun.
really make sense
Like
because
a
it's a burger bun, and then there's a sausage that comes out like this far, and it's like
It's like a fucking foot long, but like mashed on a fucking.
It's like grabbing a regular hot dog bun and just going boom.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck is this shit?
it makes sense.
Are you
And to be-
watching it, Cobra? You start laughing.
Let's send him the link because we can get his instant reaction here. Here we
Cobra,
go.
you watching it yet or no?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, it's something legendary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have
It's
you
cool. It's magnificent.
have
There you
you
go.
seen
It's in the
the?
chat.
Oh yeah, we
Well, we've
seen
seen
it.
it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Oh.
I put in my show today. And,
Okay, Zip Zappity Zoom said, "What the fuck, Backsmasher? You're followed by Earl Thomas, Russell Wilson, and Richard Sherman." Oh, am I? I didn't realize this. Beats the shit out of me. I didn't know they followed me.
What was I gonna?
That's-
say? Oh yeah,
that's
did
fucking
you guys
awesome.
see the trailer for that new Seth MacFarlane movie, The A Million Ways to Die in the West?
Looks
Yes.
amazing.
That was
I
great.
saw it before you linked it. I was like, yes,
Does it?
somebody's acknowledging this.
I mean, I'm a huge Seth
Cobra
MacFarlane fan.
had
anyway.
to leave after he saw that commercial.
Yeah, he was like, done. I'm gonna have to knock one out now. Head over to Carl's Jr. There you
That was quick.
go. Well, that was quick, bro. You, we was all saying you just watched that ad and you had to take care of business, and you're back already. Shit, like cleaning up as well. That's some. That's amazing.
Oh, I missed a spot.
There's, I was gonna say, there's something right there.
Oh, damn it.
Oh man, I didn't see that.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't get that. I'm out. I got this.
Ow. I had this about. Sorry.
Got me.
It still kind of bugs me because like right there, it's like Johnny's screen.
What's that?
There's like, oh, that actually is my computer. Okay.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
No, because there was a little dot I
Yeah.
saw, and I just took it as it was probably Johnny. It was actually switched to Cobra, and I'm like, oh, there is another.
Holy shit.
Dude, that really threw me off though when I saw Johnny's
Oh,
screen
when I
and there's that
first-
little fucking Nick. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with my fucking screen?
Shit, my
When I
screen's
first saw it
broken.
on my phone, I'm like, yeah. Like I said, I was like, get rid of it. It was stupid. It wasn't until like maybe an hour into it, I'm like, ah.
And what's good? Backsmasher. I
What's up?
fucking forgot your name for a second. I was
Jesus
gonna say,
Christ.
Backsmasher. I mean, I only say it all the time in bed. You know, when I'm with my woman. But
Wait, for a second, I thought you said we were your mom.
Whoa.
that would be odd. Let's not move into that territory.
Moving on.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get going, bros. If thanks a lot for
All
having
right,
me.
man, no problem.
I'm gonna attempt to get some sleep.
All right. Try not to shit yourself.
Send me a link of one of the videos you talked about.
That video.
No. One of your old commentaries.
Oh, okay. Alright. You're gonna hate him, but alright. Alright, I'll take care, guys, yeah?
All right,
I'll see you, Eddie.
Let him out.
That was...
Ugh, all right.
What's next on the list?
What is next on the list? I have no fucking clue.
I'm out of fucking topics. I was only told to pick 3.
Oh,
I feel like you only said 2.
no, he said 3.
It's long tangents.
Yeah, we really got off topic and shit like that. So, apparently, the fuck is that? Let me find it on my phone. So, you guys remember the whole Aaron Hernandez fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Happened like years ago, yeah.
Yeah, it happened
It
last
was-
year.
You know, it happened last year, but it feels like so long ago.
Yeah. Well, they actually fucking arrested somebody.
Finally?
Yeah, Hartford police arrested Leslie Randolph, a convicted felon, for his alleged role in shooting of Alexander Bradley, associate of former NFL star Aaron Hernandez, late Tuesday night following a 48-hour search. Randolph was charged with assault and first-degree criminal use of a firearm and carrying a pistol without a permit in his role in the gunfight, and is held on a $1 million bond, scheduled to be arraigned on Wednesday. So what does this mean for Hernandez, then?
Means he can actually get out of it?
Does that mean he's going to be getting out of it?
No.
Well, if the one guy's bond is $1 million, and he's probably the one that actually...
Well, they already got Hernandez on the whole fucking... Hold on. Who the fuck just...
They don't have
Yeah,
him
I
on,
wouldn't understand that.
on committing the actual thing, though.
The shit's from November 1st.
Feels like forever ago.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
moving on.
I don't know. He'll probably just end up having to pay it. And
See, that was like the dumbest thing he could have ever done, though. Like, just the way he incriminated himself. First of all, you have your home security system, but instead of, like, breaking your DVR or, like, taking a fucking earth magnet to your shit, he just unplugged everything. So you see him leave the house and then come back in the house with a gun, and then the screen goes fuzzy. His cell phone, instead of, like, I don't know, dropping it in water or taking an earth magnet, he just, like, breaks the screen. Like, we can't get any information off of that.
Yeah, really.
What kind of ass... Nobody ever said some of these guys are the fucking brightest ones out there.
Yeah.
So, any other games you guys are actually interested in that are coming out soon?
it came out today.
What game?
Lego.
For the Lego movie?
Yeah. It's just because I don't even know really what the movie's about. I just want to go see it now.
I was talking about a game, not a movie.
No, but the game's out today too because
game?
they came out at the same time.
Nice. Yeah, actually, I think Wiggy's at that right now. I actually want to see the movie because it looks funnier than fuck. I don't know why.
I never get disappointed with kids movies because it's just like.
Dude, see, that's the thing. My wife, like, she looks at me like I got 5 heads when I sit there and watch kids movies, and she's like, I don't get how you can sit down and watch it. I'm like,
There's a lot of random adult humor,
Yeah.
and it's entertaining throughout the whole time. It's not like
fuck
I'm gonna
yeah.
go in and watch a horror movie that should be entertaining, and I'm bored.
yeah, like it's my problem, dude. Like, all right, horror movies as of late are not scary at all.
Mm-mm.
It's just like, wow, this is really fucking boring. Like, okay.
Oh, this is really gory. That's cool.
Yeah. And, like, to me, it's not even gory. It's like, all right.
Saw that
Like,
coming. I saw that coming.
though
Saw that coming.
though I will say I like, Quentin Tarantino's idea on fucking,
Did you hear about the one that he had a scrap?
no.
It was a movie. It was a Western movie he was gonna make that he had a scrap because it's rumored that it was Michael Madsen, but somebody released the script out to the public,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Screw it! I have plenty of millions of other ones that I could just do." It was very small. I heard it. He was very cocky about it, saying that he has plenty of other material that he can just do it, and he says, "Screw it! I'm never gonna do that one."
Hmm.
It's like the whole script was released, and well, it's kind of with his kind of work, you kind of want to keep it under wraps until somebody sees it.
Oh, yeah. My wife is having issues fucking connecting to Netflix.
So this was just announced for a new person that's going to be in the Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Okay.
Paul
That's
Bettany.
That's the next one or the one after?
Yeah. No, that's Avengers 2, Age of Ultron.
Okay.
Paul Bettany, who was the voice of Jarvis in the Iron Man movies,
Mhm.
is going to play the Vision.
I don't know who the Vision is.
Interesting.
I get lost because it's just a giant expanded universe,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. The thing that surprised me was the two guys from Kick-Ass, each playing the same character in 2 completely different roles. The thing is, when I saw the one guy who's supposed to be playing the younger version in Days of Future Past,
Hmm.
I was like, I remember him, but where? And then I'm like, it was the first Kick-Ass, wasn't it?
Dude, I think. Did you ever see? Have you seen Savages?
No.
No.
No, it's actually a really good movie.
I wanted to watch it, but I never did.
It's actually like it's a really good fucking movie, but it's a dude from Kick-Ass.
Yeah, I heard he was.
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
Yeah, it really threw me off because I'm like, he looks like he's 12 years old in Kick-Ass. No, he looks like a grown-ass man.
Oh my god, you see him now, I'm like, he looks maybe 20 years older than Kick-Ass.
Yeah, like, and what scares me is I'm like, fucking Hit Girl's like 12 in that fucking movie.
Yeah, and then when you see her in the second one, she's like 20.
Yeah, like
No,
it really,
she's like 16.
Nicolas Cage's character, by the way, was absolutely fucking.
Probably the best.
Oh God, have you seen the new Carrie, by the way?
No,
Yes.
no,
It's-
I want to though. I'm going to. Let's just do that right now.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it even before it came out. The thing that derailed me was the delay.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to come out almost a year prior.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm very animate on the whole remakes, you know. But I figured, all right, fuck it. I'll go and, you know, I'll check it out. And it really wasn't that bad. Like, I thought it was actually a lot better than your fucking original, just because she was fucking demented as fuck in certain ones.
I know
Like, in certain scenes.
I know when we see a sequel to the Blair or a remake of the Blair Witch, then I'm all down. All downhill.
Apparently they're coming out with another haunted movie or whatever the fuck it is.
Another
The
scary
way-
movie?
Yeah,
Or
no, what the fuck?
Paranormal Activity?
No, it's one of the parody that fucking Marlon Wayans fucking did.
Oh, he did the
for-
Haunted House,
The
right?
Haunted House, yeah, they're doing a second one now, apparently.
Oh, jeez.
I saw that, I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be
That's
fucking...
because they sold the rights to Scary Movie, right? So they weren't
Yeah.
able to. They can't go on and make another Scary Movie.
But it's actually, the first one, I thought it was pretty fucking amusing. I was cracking up hysterically at it. It was just, you know...
Well, their writing is really, really stupid funny.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab as many things that are popular out right now and try to mash
Just
them, but make
cram it
them
into
work.
a fucking movie.
No, but
Yeah.
make them work.
Mhm.
Unlike what? What do I have here? Epic movie. What was the romantic one?
What, not another teen movie?
No. The
Oh,
romantic.
Oh, the romantic movie. Okay, yeah, with, what's that, Allison Hannigan?
I think so.
Yeah, alright, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, where she was pretty much like precious fat, and then she got all skinny.
Hold on, so Zip Zappity Zoom says, horror movies scare me, because I'm jumpy as shit. If there was no sound effects, I wouldn't be scared, but it scares the fuck out of me.
Go watch a silent film. There's no sound effects at all. Just music.
See, that's why, like, I don't know, dude, I actually thought Turbo was a pretty solid movie.
Turbo, the snail?
Yeah, the snow one. I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, it's a kid.
Kids movie.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I like, you know, and apparently they're doing another Planes movie as well.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a sequel already. I'm like, didn't that movie just fucking come out?
Yeah. I'm waiting for Kung Fu Panda 3.
Dude, that shit's hilarious. You know what? Did you know Jack Black's parents are like fucking rocket scientists?
Yeah, that was weird when I looked it up.
Yeah, it was. He was on.
I'm like, it's cool that they let you do whatever, whatever, achieve your dreams, but it just makes no sense.
he was doing. I think it was like a junket tour for. I think it was Saving Sarah.
Saving Silverman.
Yeah, Saving Silverman, and he was on David Letterman, and he's looking all cracked out and shit. And like Letterman's talking, he's like, "So is this true?" He's like, "So what do your parents do?" He's like, "Oh, my parents are rocket scientists." He's like, "Well, what?" He's like, "And they came up with you?" I'm just like, but dude, he was all like cracked out, like looking around and shit.
He has the ability to use the joke and go like, "I was a failed experiment."
Mm-hmm. But dude, like, I don't know. Some of his stuff is good, and then some of his stuff is.
I'm still saying I don't like him in His character can be completely gone in
I did
Tropic
not
Thunder.
like Tropic Thunder, do that. I don't know. I wasn't really thrilled with that movie. Ben Stiller's very hit and miss with me, though. I've noticed.
Oh yeah, he's back and forth. Like
He's
Heartbreak Kid, a lot of people liked. I didn't like.
yeah. I wasn't thrilled with that one. Like Zoolander, it was.
Zoolander, I loved.
I loved it. It was so stupid. It was fucking hilarious. But then,
What
like,
about Night at the Museum?
That one was good as a
that
kid
was
movie.
good. It was a kid movie. You know what?
They're
Actually,
making a part 3.
We know, I know that.
you know what really threw me
yeah.
off though was The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
I wanted to see that one.
That is actually a really good movie.
I really wanted to see that one because I'm like, what is this movie?
It's okay. So pretty much, he has, of course, this very vivid imagination, as you can tell, and it's because he's like, okay, he works for Time magazine or Life magazine or whatever the fuck it is.
It was Time.
Time, okay, and he is still part of the, like, they still get the proofs and shit like that, and still like the original fucking slides and shit. And apparently, Sean Penn's character, since they're going to be doing the final fucking, magazine and then it's going digital, sends him. Apparently, they're missing like slide number 25 is what they need, and they can't fucking find it. So then he has to go and try to find Sean Penn's character. And that's when he actually starts to have an adventure of his own. And that's when his daydreaming pretty much stops because he's actually doing shit that he would have never done before. It's pretty cool. You get to see the transformation of the character in itself throughout the whole entire movie. And I actually liked it. I was like, oh, that's not that fucking bad. Didn't expect it. I mean, I really didn't expect, much of it and was pretty fucking thrilled about it. By the way, what did you think of Wolf of Wall Street?
We ended up We ended up going to go see a show because not a show. We ended up going to see a concert.
What concert?
It was a local band that played and we really like them.
Wolf of Wall Street.
And I understand it's a good movie. It's just like I'm like, it's 3 hours. I really want to go see this, but
it's a long fucking movie.
No, but I'm like, it's a show. It's gonna last 4 hours. It was like 4 or 5 hour long show. My buddies, pretty much became my buddy after you talked to them for so long. Local bands, we ended up going to see them, and then it was like free booze. So I'm like,
take the free booze.
I'm like $10, and I mean like $12, but really it's like $37 if I want to eat stuff, or $5, and it literally just $5.
Can't beat that one. Yeah, dude, I will say that the fuck is his name? God damn it!
I was supposed to go see a show tonight, but I'm far away.
The fat kid from fucking Superbad. Why am I drawing a fucking blank?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
I had this blank the other day too.
His character was really not something you'd ever expect him to play.
I really don't like him right now, though. After I saw him in This Is the End and just his skinny version.
He's chunked up a little bit. He's not as skinny as he was.
I know, it's just.
But still, it was weird. He had like these bonded fucking teeth. In the movie.
I'm going through all of Ben Stiller's stuff, and like literally every other one is like a hit and miss for me.
What about Dodgeball?
Love that movie.
I hate that movie.
That movie was fucking great.
I love that. The thing I like even the more is what's her name, Fran. If the person who actually plays her, she is really gorgeous, and the fact that she went into that suit made me laugh.
Oh, another one. Delivery Man with Vince Vaughn.
I wanted to see that one just because it looked like an interesting concept.
It's actually pretty fucking funny by the end of the movie.
I saw The Internship.
That was.
It was surprisingly entertaining for me.
It was funny as hell, but like you had to. It lost me at certain points.
In the middle, there's these certain Vince Vaughn moments. You're just like, yeah, I saw that coming. At the end, when that whole little situation happened, yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's the standard like kind of Vince Vaughn-esque writing.
What the fuck was that? The Breakup? I was not thrilled with that movie.
I don't remember that one.
That was
I know the name.
It was him and Jennifer Aniston.
Vince Vaughn movies is really, those are really hit or miss.
Hit or miss. Yeah, they really fucking are. I don't know, like, it's kind of like Adam Sandler. Like, his shit in the beginning was epic.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just kind of slowly started to go downhill. Like when
Which one was it when it was hit or miss for me?
Spanglish was terrible. Rain on Me was fucking horrible. His dramas were just bad shit. I'm like, please don't ever do that.
It was.
Click.
It wasn't even just hit or. Yeah, I think it would be around Click era.
Click really just fucked me. I'm like, what the fuck is?
It wasn't like bad overall. It just wasn't Sandler material.
Yeah, it felt forced more than anything else.
Which one did I like? It was.
I liked Grown Ups, but I didn't like Grown Ups too.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Surprisingly, it was really great. And I liked the first Grown Ups. Grown Ups 2 was just a cluster.
Yeah, it was too much going on and just.
It was. We're gonna do character development, but the thing is, we had all the character development in the first one.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a 30-minute intro.
Yeah.
And then I got so lost. I thought it would have been fine if it was like I had a plot for it too, and then I forgot it. Like if it was just like them, if it was just the whole thing was a party. I think we had this conversation. The whole thing was a party.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been fine. If it was like an hour and a half of that party.
Yeah, it would have been perfect.
Mm.
I don't know. There's some movies that are definitely. I don't know.
This year, I only know of Captain America, Spider-Man, and Transformers.
Yeah.
And Godzilla.
Yeah, I actually really want to fucking see that.
I can't think of anything else that comes out this year besides I think The Hunger Games?
The Hunger Games has one.
I still haven't seen either one.
I saw the first one. I finally fucking watched it. And
Netflix keeps telling me that I might like it.
I was kind of impressed. Let's see. Nonstop looks like it's going to be somewhat okay. The Liam Neeson one where he's on the plane, he's the federal fucking...
So he's not going to be taken.
Yeah, he's not going to be taken. No. I don't know what they're thinking with this Need for Speed movie, really.
Oh, but it's the one with... I haven't seen the trailer for it, but the one with Aaron Paul?
Yeah, it's the one with Aaron Paul.
Yeah, I need to see the trailer for that thing.
I don't know. Arnold Schwarzenegger has one, Sabotage, that's coming out. Looks like it could be interesting. Oh, apparently there's going to be, the Expendables 3 they're coming out with this year?
Yep.
With Wesley Snipes?
With Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Although I don't know what character he's...
He just needs money. He's got to pay his taxes.
I'm trying to think. Everybody else at least had, like...
Good roles?
Not just, like, major action roles, right? And I'm trying to think of Wesley Snipes, and I can only think of 5 movies. 5 Wesley Snipes movies that pops in my head off the bat. It's The Three Blades.
Mm-hmm.
White Men Can't Jump.
Okay.
And Demolition Man.
Okay, I was also going to think Passenger 57.
Well, right off the bat, when somebody tells me Wesley Snipes, all I could think of is, whew. From Demolition Man, that's it.
Yeah, Godzilla's coming out, in May? There's another movie. Yeah, there's the other movie, Neighbors, that has Zac Efron and Seth Rogen.
Oh, that one I actually saw. I saw the trailer for it, I'm like, that looks interesting.
Oh, don't forget X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailers for it last year. I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, it's funny when they, show something and you're like, oh, yeah. And then apparently Sandler and Drew Barrymore are doing another movie called Blended.
Oh, sweet. 51 First Dates?
Yeah, pretty much.
That one I liked.
50 First Dates? That was pretty fucking... It was definitely a solid.
I like the concept.
Tom Cruise has one called The Edge of Tomorrow.
Is it Scientological?
No, it's funny. Okay, so it's got the same chick from what the fuck was that movie that he fucking did with Morgan Freeman? Oh,
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
It's Tom Cruise. Oblivion.
Okay.
Emily Blunt was in that movie as well. She was the fucking chick that was helping him out. Apparently, Edge of Tomorrow is where he keeps reliving the same fucking. It's like Groundhog's Day in the future.
Sweet.
But he's got to figure out how to kill this alien race.
It's Groundhog's Day with a twist.
Yes. And then there's 22 Jump Street.
There's that one actually. I like the first one. You guys told me to watch it, and I'm like, it took me like 2 years to watch it.
Dude, it took me a while to fucking watch it, and then you know what? I thought it was absolutely fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it at first. It's just like, well, once again, Jonah Hill. Something about him being skinny is the thing that I don't like.
It throws you off.
It's just like, who else
Well,
lost
dude,
it?
it's like Al Roker when he lost all that fucking weight. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Like, YouTube videos wise, I used to watch Jay Carl a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
And then I feel like me and Dan were talking about this. We're talking about the skinniness of Shay Carl, and I'm like, you know what? Even though he's happy, I feel like he lost his jolliness.
Yeah, no, I can.
In the midst of his weight loss, he lost his jolliness.
Oh, don't forget, there is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
I never saw Rise.
You should see Rise. Actually, it's not that bad.
Really good.
It was
Yeah, it
pretty
was really
fucking
good.
solid.
I want to see it for Draco Malfoy. That's about it.
And then there's apparently there's gonna be a Dwayne Johnson fucking Hercules movie.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
I know about that one because he's been training for that movie for months.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know, dude. See, like
There's that 300 movie.
Oh yeah, that one's. I don't know, man. I think it's been too long with the 300 thing. You know, like that shit was supposed to actually. That movie got pushed back a lot.
Because they wanted to see what Clash of the Titans would do. They wanted to see what Immortals would do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then there's Pompeii that's coming out, which just I don't know.
I don't know what that is at all whatsoever.
Okay, Pompeii was pretty much it was a town that was decimated by a volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow, some way, they're gonna throw in gladiators into this thing. I'm like, what?
The fuck?
I don't know, dude. I'm just kind of like scratching my head, going, really? How can you make?
Man.
Okay.
And then if I remember correctly, it's not this year, it's next year. We get one of the following 3 sequels of Lemur Smurfs.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. That new Noah movie actually looks like it's going to be interesting, even though it's biblical and all that stuff.
Certain movies that are biblical, I don't mind watching, but I still haven't seen The Passion of the Christ to this day.
There's another one coming out called Son of God that they're doing.
Is this still Mel Gibson?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm looking at some of these, dude. I don't know. Like,
Certain names you're looking at, you're just like, I've never
so
heard of
what do you
these.
think of the new Spider-Man that's going to be coming out?
Well, I think we had this discussion. I like Andrew Garfield's work as Spider-Man because this is the Spider-Man that I'm aware of.
Yeah. No, I actually like him a lot better than Tobey Maguire, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Now the thing, it's always been the ploy of a lot of superhero movies.
Mm-hmm.
Introduction of multiple villains.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I feel like that's done it right was Batman Returns.
Yeah.
I can't think of another one after that I'm like multiple villains. With the exception of X-Men, but X-Men's a different story. It's a group of people.
It's a group of people.
That one you can throw out.
Batman
But
Returns.
if it's an individual,
Oh no, The Dark Knight. I thought
That
they
one-
did pretty solid though.
I'm still saying I can go without the ending half hour of the Two-Face scene.
Yeah.
That one can come. You get rid of that, it's still I think it's even a better solid movie.
I
than
have
adding.
I have to say, like that movie by far, like I think that's where they pinnacled with that series. You know, like that's where they peaked, and then coming out with the next one, it's like really okay. You just had the
Well,
greatest fucking villain of all time.
I'm still wondering though, would it have gotten as much as attention with or without the death? That's the only question.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? He played a very, very realistic Joker.
Oh, I
yeah.
really like his take on it.
His take
Don't
on
get me
Joker
wrong.
was fucking phenomenal. But I mean, yeah, I
It was
mean,
perfect. He went the psychotic route instead of the. He went the cynical route.
he went the cynical fucking sociopath route instead of going the happy-go-lucky.
Joker here.
Yeah, I love the way he fucking did it and just how he immersed himself in that role.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And now you understand why he went a little batshit crazy. I mean, fuck, dude.
He went, if I remember correctly, reading about it, he went like a month or two in isolation in a basement.
Yeah, he went full blown fucking Jim Carrey like that was one of the things they said. Like
Jim Carrey's another person that's hit or miss for me.
Jim Carrey's very method actor though. Like when he gets into these roles, he stays in the role the whole time and doesn't let go of it.
Yeah.
Like when he did Man on the Moon, they said he was like Andy Kaufman the whole fucking time of the filming, even offset.
Although how can he method act for Ace Ventura? He was stupid goofy for them.
But see that shit was great though. Ace Ventura was fucking hilarious.
What about that sequel to my favorite stupid movie of the eight, Bill and Ted?
Bill and Ted?
Oh my god. Is that still going on? You're just what? Did I spark a nerve?
Mm-mm. You know what? Bill and Ted shit always cracks me the fuck up. It always fucking does.
You killed Ted, you medieval dickweed.
But like every time I see and it's funny because how like Keanu Reeves fucking how his career fucking blew up. But like Alex Winter went.
Yeah.
It's like one goes fucking up, the others are like, nah, fuck him. He's just a shitty sidekick.
Keanu Reeves also did weird projects on the way up.
Oh, what was that?
Keanu Reeves did weird projects.
Yeah.
Like you saw him in Romeo and Juliet in like '94, and then you see him in Speed.
Yeah.
And then you saw him in like another soft like
weird fucking movie, The Glass House or this or that. Like he's just done really fucking. And then what was that other one that they actually just put it onto fucking Netflix too, I think. The Kung Fu fucking movie, not Ronin 47. Not that one. That looks actually pretty badass. But there's another one that's like fucking Tai Chi or some bullshit like that.
The Man of Tai Chi.
Yeah, The Man of Tai Chi.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was that was pushed out that shit went like right to fucking DVD.
Not even, I think just straight to VOD.
It's just straight to fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
They're like,
the other thing.
We're just gonna push it there.
Man of Tai Chi. Yeah.
Apparently they're coming out with another Step Up movie.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, is it the return of Channing Tatum?
Nope.
Aw.
But it's got fucking
I've seen all of them so
same
far.
Here. My wife loves the fucking shit.
First one because my mom likes the like ballet style movies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Say the Last Dance. I pretty much have seen like almost every dancing movie from 2000 on up.
My wife is diehard into that shit, so like we ended up having watch like Battle of the Year and.
You know which one I liked actually was I think it was called Take the Lead, the one with Antonio Banderas.
Yes, where they did the ballroom dancing.
Yeah, it was a ballroom hip hop.
Yes, that was actually pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, and then the thing I always laughed at, I'm like, that's Rufio! That's Rufio from
Dude, this is what's scary. Dumb and Dumber 2.
Oh, yeah.
No, they already did a Dumb and Dumber 2.
No, they did Dumb and Dumber.
Which was a prequel.
Which was a prequel. This one, they're actually...
Is it going to be the 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
They got Jim Carrey, and they got fucking Jeff Daniels in it, dude.
Yep.
How does Jeff Daniels look now? Because last time I seen him was in the movie The Lookout.
Go into IMDb, and it's kind of creepy, because it looks like they didn't fucking change it all.
I know. Well, I know Jim Carrey didn't change it all.
No, I'm talking about, like, the picture that they have of, like, the character. Like, if you go into IMDb.com, and you go into Coming Soon...
Oh, it's T.O. for 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But dude, the picture is like, God. Isn't that creepy?
Oh, it just looks like they aged a little.
A little, and that's it.
What?
Mind blown.
Why are they writing a
fucking
brass deer with a
I don't know. I don't know. But dude, they even have Lauren Holly in it too, man.
20 years after the dimwits set out on their first adventure, they head out in search of one of their long-lost children.
In hope of gaining
a
Oh my god. That's just... Oh, by the
Actually,
way,
you
did
know
you ever
what?
see? Did
That
you end up
plot, awesome.
the Incredible Burt Wonderstone? Did you end up seeing that at all?
Oh.
No.
Stephen Carell. I was
No, I
very.
actually that one I did, but I was like, it's one of those I want to watch it when I can take it
Yeah, it. You have to definitely set a time.
because is it good-ish or just stupid?
It's not bad. I mean, it has its good points. It has its bad points. It's
See,
very.
what did I recently watch because I was yelled at for? Uh, I watched First Class.
First class. First
Not
class.
finally, not finally. It's just I completely forgot about X-Men First Class.
Oh God, that was actually a really good movie.
Yeah, but I completely forgot about it, and Dan was yelling at me, going like, that's the best X-Men movie ever." And I'm like, I don't know. Don't take away from X-Men 2.
I have to say, it was actually pretty solid.
I saw both Hobbit movies.
I think the thing that threw me off the most, though, was because originally they did, how they had the X-Men Origins, then they had the Wolverine, and the next one was supposed to be Magneto.
You know what? I liked the Wolverine.
So did I. I didn't like the second one though.
No, that's the one I liked.
The first one wasn't bad. The second one I wasn't thrilled with.
I liked the Wolverine. You liked Origins.
Yeah, I liked Origins because it actually finally got into the backlog of Wolverine.
It ruined one of my favorite characters. That's all.
My
all it
issue,
was.
though, is the fact of the second one.
Actually,
I
two of
don't
my
know,
favorite
dude.
characters.
I don't know. I didn't like the way the second one was done. I was just
The second
very-
one was confusing, but as a movie, I enjoyed it. As an X-Men movie, it was kind
It
of
was you're like, what the fuck? But they were supposed to do a Magneto one, a Magneto Origins,
yeah,
and
because
and
that
of
one would have been
course,
very dark.
that would have been awesome. But that's why they ended up doing First Class, so you end up learning about Magneto and and all of that. And I will say, Michael Fassbender played a fucking genius Magneto.
I still want what's his face. I can't remember his name. The guy who played Sabretooth in the Origins. I liked him as Sabretooth.
hmm
Can't
Yeah.
remember his name, but I feel like he was a
Lev
good
Schreiber?
Sabretooth. Yes.
He-
Leave.
Lev Schreiber.
Yeah.
Leaf Schreiber. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I liked him. I will say though,
The
He
way
was
they
pretty-
the
he
way
was-
they the way they set him up though is kind of stupid, but
yeah, he was pretty badass though. Yeah, so it is Hunger Games Mockingjay. That's what's coming out this year as well.
Huh.
Apparently, there's going to be a Horrible Bosses 2.
I never saw the first one.
Neither did I.
I really did want to see it because of Charlie Day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only reason why.
And you know what else? I haven't seen Hall Pass.
I've never seen that one or the one with the chicks.
Oh, what was that?
Bridesmaids?
Oh,
Yeah, Bridesmaids.
Oh, God. Dude, I couldn't get into it. Bridesmaids, I could
That
just
one-
not get into it. Like,
what is the other one? It's the one with the girl from Bridesmaids and Jason Bateman.
Identity Thief.
oh, yeah. I don't know, dude. Melissa McCarthy just isn't funny to me. Like,
I liked her on Saturday Night Live.
I like her on Mike and Molly.
Oh, that's where I've seen her from.
Yeah, like on Mike
Yeah.
and Molly, that show's hilarious. But like, she did a movie with Sandra Bullock,
Bullock.
Bullock, whatever. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I hear Bullock and I just hear the speed theme right now.
With Sandra Bullock, and I don't know. It's just kind of like.
What was it? They were sisters. It was one where they were sisters, right? Or
Mhm.
they were cops.
They were cops.
Yeah, they were cops.
One was like an FBI agent. The other was like fucking a beat fucking undercover agent. I don't know. It just fucking. I'm like, you know what? Some of the shit that they put out, like this is my problem. Okay, so they come out with these really shitty movies that they think can be, that'll be great, that everybody will fucking love, and it's mediocre. And then Hollywood goes to the whole, well, you know what? That sucked. Let's just do a remake. Let's grab something from the 80s that was very, iconic like, and we're just going to fucking throw it in. Like, I will say I did like what they...
When's that coming up?
Oh, God. I pray they never do that.
Which one?
Mad Max.
Not the
Oh,
remake.
yeah.
Just in general.
But, like, I will say Total Recall wasn't bad because
I haven't seen it yet.
they changed it a lot from what the original was.
what I was heard is everything's different, but the three.
Yeah, everything's different but the three-titted bitch.
Yeah.
And it's really it's.
I'm actually curious on Kevin Smith's new film Tusk.
Did you see Red State at all?
Oh yeah.
I have to say, I fucking loved it. I absolutely can say I fucking loved it. I was very.
Oh.
I didn't know what to expect going into it.
It was. Remember, I listened to the podcast and he was describing about how he wrote it, and he's just like, whenever I came into a halt, I stopped, and then I would just come back and write, and it would just kept going and going and going and going. The original ending, he actually did the rapture.
Yep. Yeah, that was on.
It was on one of his stand-ups, actually. It was one of his not stand-ups. It
going,
was
Burning
40?
Hell.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Burning Hell.
Yeah, it was Burning Hell because he was talking about the FLDS and shit like that, and what the fuck? God damn it, the fucking ass clowns from Kansas.
The Phelps.
Yeah, the Phelps, and how they were protesting, and then they started making their own picket fucking protests and shit like that.
Those. Did you see the signs?
Yes.
Signs were amazing. It was the one they had for his buddy.
The gay one, the bear.
Yes. Can't remember what it said
God,
right
it was like
now,
something along the lines of like,
Oh, it was cock taste yummy.
Yeah, yes, cock taste yummy. If you guys haven't seen any of Kevin Smith's fucking,
it was in glitter.
Yes, if anybody's actually watching this and you haven't seen any of Kevin Smith's fucking Q&As,
they're all on Netflix. I believe.
I think a lot of them are on Netflix. You have to fucking
most of them, if not all of them, and same thing for the Jay and Silent Bob ones.
Yes,
a lot of stuff.
And Evening with Kevin Smith was by far absolutely fucking hilarious.
I like the second one.
The second one, the Australian one, wasn't bad either.
But the Burning in Hell.
Burning in Hell was fucking hilarious.
That one was the one you started off with, just with that one little girl. Like, how old are you? 9. You were cum when I made that movie.
And it's just funny as fuck because, like, what was it Too Fat for 40? Where it was literally one question and he just went off on a tangent.
Yeah, that one was 2 hours of one question. And the question, I think, was never answered.
Yeah, the question was never answered. He just went on a fucking tangent, and that was it. You're like, the fuck?
I'm like, you should just start doing just regular, like...
It's like watching Henry Rollins spoken word.
Oh, God.
Henry Rollins shit is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just some of the shit, and you're just like, wow. Because I remember, like, I mean, you think about it, like, I remember Henry Rollins, like, Black Flag back in the day, and, all the shit that Rollins band and everything else. And then you hear him talking fucking intellectually, and you're like, oh, motherfucker knows some shit.
I've never heard him talk.
Dude.
I haven't seen that thing. Because every time I hear Henry Rollins, I just think Black Flag and a couple of little random, very random roles.
Yeah.
Like, the only role I can think of right now in the moment is in the movie The New Guy. Where he's a state cop. When he was introduced, he's getting the tattoo. He's like, phone call for you, Warden. Oh, damn.
Dude, you should actually, honestly, Palpatine, if you get the chance, watch some of his fucking stand-up shit. Like, his spoken word. And it's fucking hilarious. And some of the shit, you're just like, this dude's seen a lot. And some of the shit that he says, you're like, all right. And it was really threw me off, though, when he was on Sons of Anarchy as, like, a fucking skinhead.
I haven't seen that show yet either, actually.
I'm
waiting for the way I run is I wait for the show to near the end.
Yeah.
So I can watch it in one straight run.
Dude, I'm right there with you. I'm actually, finally, I picked back up on Breaking Bad.
I saw you were in season 3, and I'm like, you're about to get to the part where everything goes.
Like, season 3 was very, very boring for me.
It was at the end is where he got...
where it finally starts to fucking escalate. But, like, dude, I'm sitting there, like, season 3, I'm like, oh my god, this is so boring, he's not cooking.
They already did Jesse already moved out into the one apartment, right, after rehab?
Yeah, after rehab, he has his own... Like, I'm on to the point where I think I'm in... Hold on, let me tell you real quick. I'm in season 4. I think I'm like at episode 10.
So is he still living in that place?
Yeah, he's still living in the place.
Okay, so I can't say anything after.
No, like, it's,
This,
you know,
this
it's
is where
pretty much-
things go downhill for him.
Oh, yeah, I've kind of noticed. Well, him and Walt got into a fight. Into the fist fight in Jesse's house.
Okay, yeah.
Because he was tracking him. But, dude, I will say this much. That show, like, season 3 was really boring for me because he wasn't cooking. He wasn't really doing much of anything.
It was more or less, it was trying to develop, like, the
More character development for the rest of the fucking show to see where they could go.
family situation.
Yeah, the family situation and the fucking 2 dudes that are fucking stalking him, but he doesn't know. And
Yeah.
I will say that axe was pretty fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking axe, the chrome fucking axe that they fucking
Okay,
had,
yeah.
the twins, the fucking brothers had. That thing was fucking beast. But
It's been like 2 months since I've seen it, but even though I'm saying like 2 months, it feels like a longer time.
My only issue is that brother-in-law, dude.
Oh, don't just.
He's just a fucking ass clown.
I'm not. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. He's just. I don't know. Like, my whole issue is just like, okay, as a DEA agent, how the hell did he get that fat?
I just no. I know people like that just act like that. I'm like. Ugh.
I don't know. He's got the fucking Napoleon complex throughout this whole entire fucking show.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, they're all doing a. When I watched the whole run, I'm like, they all did an amazing job of acting.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I was watching
like super over the top. It was.
I was watching one of the shows. I think it was Charlie Day, and it was Bryan Cranston, Anna Gunn, Aaron Paul, and the creator. And it was funny, like how they were asking, like, you know, when they got the script and everything else. And Bryan Cranston's like, I open up the first page, and all of a sudden it says, tan trousers falling out of sky.
Oh, that was when they were discussing on, like, when they first read the first script.
Yeah, when they first read the first script, and he's like, the second that happened, I flipped the page, driving an RV erratically down road with gas mask, with, you know, respirator on, look over, partner's passed out in the side, turn around, 2 dead guys sliding back and forth. He's like, it's like catnip at that point. Like, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the first thing that attracted him was, I get to be in my underwear right away?
That was the shit that cracks me the hell up right off the bat.
Yeah, because I remember him Malcolm in the Middle, just like almost every episode after a certain point, I'm in my underwear. I'm in my briefs.
Dude, Malcolm in the Middle, that show, and it was so funny because you go from watching Bryan Cranston on Malcolm in the Middle as this, like, plucky comedy relief dad that has lost his fucking mind at certain points. To a...
What's funny is you see that, it's the serious version of the same kooky dad.
Yeah.
It's almost the exact same character. It's just a very serious version of it.
It's the yin and yang if you think about it, you know?
Yeah.
It really is like the angel and the devil.
He's the smarter one of the two.
Mm-hmm. It's funny as fuck. And I will say, dude, he looks fucking mean with fucking no hair and that fucking, you know, the mustache and goatee.
I can't tell if it was all that, if it was the no hair, or if it was the glasses that actually
the glasses and the fucking scowl. Like, he doesn't look like a person you'd want to fuck with. The second he goes into the Heisenberg fucking character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, he's just, like, it's funny, like, you see this transformation of how much of, like, a no-ball pussy loser he was in the beginning. And then all of a sudden...
He's reigning king.
Yeah, all of a sudden he starts fucking morphing into this new fucking guy. Like, you know, Heisenberg. The fucking black hat, the glasses, you know, he doesn't take shit from anybody. And I think it cracked me the hell up when finally, like, he, like, to Skylar, he's like, would you just, for 1 second... get out of my fucking ass. I was like, yes, well, you grew a set of balls. About time. Like, that shit just, oh, God, you know, and I love how they've built the characters, and it's funny because Aaron Paul's character, they didn't know if he was going to live or not. They were going to kill him off the first season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when they said the best thing that could have happened for his character was the writer's strike. Because they actually had a chance to think if they wanted to keep him or not, because they were going to kill him off. And then they had the writer's strike, which just fucked everything all up.
Which gave him a chance to sit down and write.
Yeah, which gave him more of a time to sit down and figure out, hey, maybe we want to keep him. Let's see how this goes. Which is, it's funny, because the writer's strike, dude, that fucked a lot of shit up, man. Really pissed me off.
That ruined my favorite show. That was the only show I watched in a continuous run. Was Heroes.
Heroes,
Every week, that's the show that I would watch.
You know what really fucked me up on? Jericho.
Yeah.
I tried to get into it, and I couldn't.
I love, you know what? That first season was great. And then the writer's strike fucking happened, and it just went to shit. I was like, God damn it. And the funny thing is, like, watching that show, what is it? Not Evolution. God damn it. Your friend was on it, Cobe, the other day.
Oh, you're talking about Revolution.
Or Revolution. That kind of reminds me of Jericho 2.0.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I couldn't get into it. I'm like, meh.
I'm still one of those sci-fi fans that, like, still say bring back Firefly.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Get rid of Castle. Bring back Firefly.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Castle's a good show, but get rid of Castle. Bring back Firefly.
Well, another show I still watch now, just because it's comedic and I don't have to worry about it like flowing, even though it kind of does. It's Community.
Mm-hmm. That show is
I gotta take off. I gotta work in the morning.
Oh shit! Oh damn! It's 10 o'clock already.
I was gonna ask you. I completely forgot. How is your snow situation?
Oh jeez. I think
Because we got like 3 feet or 2 feet in the past week.
God damn.
we haven't gotten that bad.
Really? Because we're supposed to get like 2 more feet tomorrow.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know Pennsylvania is in like a state of emergency right now. They lost all sorts of power up there at certain spots.
You're like, I'm glad I don't live there now.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I moved out at like the perfect fucking time of PA. Because no sooner we fucking moved away, there was that lovely earthquake that you could be felt in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Then there was the fucking hurricane that hit fucking, Hurricane Sandy. That, I was just like, fuck that, dude. The nor'easter and all these fucking other bullshit. And I'm like, you know what? We moved down here. I moved into the place that has hurricane season.
And I don't get hit by one.
We got hit with a tropical depression, Irene.
It sounds so sad.
Honestly, it was 4 days of fucking torrential downpours. And the thing that fucked everything up was they didn't fucking clean out any of the gutters in our neighborhood. And I pretty much live like 10 feet, no, not 10 feet, 2 miles from the fucking ocean. So when all the rain came in...
Hey, look at that.
Welcome back.
He's back.
We say goodbye to Cobb and we say hello to Drunk.
Senior.
Yeah.
Senor.
He has no IQ. He just tried to help his daughter with math.
So like...
Oh, God.
So...
Really? Is that it? Because he said he was going to start making metalcore punk dubstep.
I was taking a shit, and I get these ideas when I take a shit.
Dude, that's the best... Dude, that's my think tank.
Yeah.
So, it was 4 days of, like, nonstop rain. All the fucking areas, none of the fucking drains were fucking cleaned out. So all of a sudden, all the water started to fucking rise.
All your streets were flooded?
Yeah, all the streets were flooded. Like, I have a picture, pretty much from my street. Thank God my house is, like, maybe 4 feet off the fucking... from the street. The fucking water in the middle of the street, my mom took a picture. I'm up to my waist in water.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6". I'm short. But we were riding jet skis in the fucking street. I showed up to a buddy's house.
It just sounds like fun because you're just like, I had to take my ride.
It was funny as hell. My buddy shows up and he's like, dude, hop on. I'm like, where the hell are we going? He's like, my house is flooding. I'm like, how bad? He goes, I got to get everything electronic off the fucking floor. He's like, I got 2 feet of water and it's about to hit my TV. So I hop on a fucking jet ski with the fucking dude, go back to his house. He literally rides this thing in through the front fucking door. Goes, fuck it, grab the TV, bring it up the steps. His house, he actually has a 2-story house. Most houses down here are ranch style, all one floor. Thank God I don't get copyright strikes for that.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
I was about to say Colonel Sanders.
So, next thing you know, we get everything up onto the fucking, onto the top floor of the house. And he goes, so what do you want to do? I'm like, where's the other jet ski? He's like, it's attached to the dock that's under the water. I'm looking at him and I'm like, he goes, don't worry, there's a tow line on it, so, it's above water, but the dock is below the water. I'm like, all right, works for me. I was like, swing the jet ski out back. He opens his sliding glass door. Right into the back. Fucking hop on the other jet ski. We're ripping through the water, and he's like, dude, fucking come down this street. We're literally going down the streets. And these people were like, no, because their street level is perfectly level with the house. So any wake that goes by just pushes 2 feet of water right into their fucking house. I'm like, this has got to suck for people. And the whole time we're fucking like, we're doing
you're like, I feel like I'm in Venice. Just
yeah, dude, I'm like fucking fucking whale tail fucking going out the back of the fucking jet ski. I'm like, oh my God. And we pass this dude in a fucking rowboat. He's like, how's it going, guys? We're like, hey.
It's like that one episode of The Simpsons where everything flooded and everybody's just like on.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I was like, I can't fucking believe this. And it's funny because it's every time my aunt seems to come down to Florida is when she brings the rain.
She
brings rain and fucking cold weather. They showed up last week, and that's when that's when we actually got like a frost warning. That was when a frost warning in Florida, which is hilarious. That's when Atlanta got fucking shelled with fucking ice and snow and all that other bullshit. The Panhandle got fucking snow. My niece took a picture. It says, "Welcome to Florida," and it's just snow on the ground. She's like, I moved up north, the tip of Florida, for this shit. What the fuck? I was like, well, you got to see snow, Lexi. She's like, yeah, but I don't want to live in it. I was like, this shit is cold.
Amen to that.
And it's funny. All right,
guys.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
But, dude, it just cracked me the fuck up because she's like, it's literally, she's like right at the state line in Pensacola area, and it fucking says, welcome to Florida. And you just see this, like, foot of snow. She's like, there's something. She's like, really? There's something wrong here. What the fuck? I couldn't stop laughing at her. I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. She's like, how cold is it down by you, Uncle Brad? I'm like, it's 32 degrees. And she's like, oh, damn. I was like, yeah, it's really not that bad. Because people down here in Florida, dude, like, it hits...
Dude, I'd kill for 32 right now.
It hits 40 degrees and they start freaking out. They're like, oh, God, it's cold. And you know what? The only reason why I have a fucking hoodie on is my fucking ceiling fan's fucking blaring down on me. That's the only reason. It's like 50 degrees out. But it cracks me the hell up. Like,
I gotta do the math. It was... Fahrenheit, it was like minus 20 today?
God damn, dude.
Like, it was minus 27 Celsius. And it was down around minus 40 with the fucking wind chill. It's been like that all week. I mean, I'm driving a heated bus wearing fucking long johns.
Oh my God.
I'll smoke like half a smoke and then I'll get back in the bus because the air is so cold and my lungs are so smokerish that I just start coughing. So
can't
I'm like,
fucking
fuck
breathe
this
right.
thing.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Dude, I seriously, honestly, man, like, I am definitely built for fucking, like, warm weather. I've noticed this. But here's, like, and it's funny because everybody's like, well, it gets warm in Florida. I'm like, no, it's like a sweaty armpit all summer long. And, like, our summer starts in, like, let's see, April. It starts around, like, the end of April and doesn't end till, like, October. And in that time frame, it's like 98 degrees, 99 degrees, and 100% humidity. So no sooner you take a shower, you walk outside, you're like, I'm going back in to get another shower.
No, yeah. And it's perfect beer drinking weather, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're always thirsty.
Dude, I'll tell you what. This is This is why fishing in the summertime is so much fun. When we go on the fucking kayaks, dude, and you bring the fucking cooler with you.
Oh, yeah.
And your cooler has a fucking inner tube. Has its own life preserver.
Yeah.
You're just sitting...
What's weird here is people don't realize it, but like where I live, it gets up to like 105 in the summer, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes even hotter than that.
Well, dude.
Celsius, wouldn't you be dead?
No, not Celsius. No, okay. The hottest I've lived in was the trucks. The thermometers on all the trucks said 52, and I was outside on the bald ass prairie, no breeze at all, sun beating down in fucking fire retardant coveralls.
Oh.
Like those were the days when you would bring in and you would have like like a gallon of water basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would drink that whole gallon of water, and like you would wake up, you would pee, you would go to work, you would drink a gallon worth of water, you would go home, you would drink a half a dozen beer, if not more, and then you finally had your second pee of the day.
Yep. Dude, and it's funny.
And it's the weird pee too, because you're sitting there going, "Oh God, this is going to be. Oh, I'm going to blow the back of the urinal off," because you're at a strip club, right? And it's like,
that's it. Really? I could have sworn.
But the pee after that. The pee after
the one that feels all nice and calm. You're like, oh, just stop.
Dude, like the thing that cracks me up is like when I lived in Pennsylvania, everybody's like, it doesn't get that hot up in PA. I'm like, motherfucker, we get heat waves that hits like 110.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's like, dude, your land, like when I lived in Philly, dude, 110 degrees, 100% humidity, and it just would go on for like 3 months. But it's like, fuck, dude. When it's 9 o'clock at night and you're sitting out back on your porch and you just want to have a beer, and you have to keep drinking beer to rehydrate yourself because you're sweating fucking bullets. And literally, like, dude, I remember working for a fence company, and in the morning, we would bring 2 1-gallon jugs of water frozen, and you put them in the back of the fucking truck, because by the time you got to the job site, one of them was already thawed the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's getting lukewarm.
Yeah. Well, we had the big thermal uber duber fucking water water jugs, right? Well, and you'd buy bags of ice at the store and you'd throw a few of them in. Well, it took us a while to figure out, but if you bought 2 big ice blocks instead of crushed ice, that stayed cold a lot longer, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But there was always two, like you say, there was 2 fucking of these. Fuck do we call them?
Water jugs,
water coolers, whatever, right? Fuck it, who cares? But the thing was, one, you'd buy 4 blocks of ice. 2 for the one you were going to drink out of, and 2 for the one you were hiding your beer in.
Yep. See, that was the thing. We had 2 5-gallon fucking water
jugs. That was back when we could drink them and drive and on the way home. And man,
And the
shit I would never try and get away with now.
God, not now, dude. We're talking shit, dude. My daughter's 12, so this is about 12 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And what we would do is fucking stop off the fucking beer distributor first thing in the fucking morning or the night before, and we would just fill the fucking cooler full of fucking beer and then dump the fucking ice in. And let that fucking sit. And then the other one, you would do the same thing and pretty much just let the fucking ice melt. And that was our water source, you know, for the day. And then lunchtime, fucking pull out a nice fucking long neck, pop it the hell open, pound back a few, go back to fucking putting the fence work in. And then when we were done, everybody fucking pulls them the hell out. And just sitting there with coffee cups. We would literally go into like 7-Eleven or wherever, and you just pour it right into the fucking coffee cup, and you're fucking having your road soda on the ride home.
Oh, dude, we didn't care, man. We were like there was one rule, like back when I was doing construction, you had to buy cans, because you could just crush those and put them in the wall and board them up, eh? And when I was doing the fucking oil field shit, you had to make sure no cars were behind you and no cars were in front of you, and then the guy in the sitting shotgun would just be sitting there going vroom, 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 just launching empties out, eh? Because you couldn't have empties on you when you got to the shop.
Yep. See, the funny thing is, our boss didn't care. Like, for the fence company,
our boss didn't care. Just the office people, the safety guy.
Dude, our safety guy was such a fucking lush. If you brought him back a 6-pack, he didn't fucking care.
Nice.
He's like, I didn't see shit. Here you go. All right, cool. Have a good one. He's like, damn, they're even cold. Yeah, it sat at the bottom the whole time. And it was absolutely And I think the worst thing was my house was literally connected to the business. So this is how I got the job. My roommate was supposed to show up and work for the guy. And instead, he passed out and fell asleep. Didn't show up. The landlord is calling me up like, where the fuck is your roommate? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I was working at Home Depot working nights. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I was like, you need help? He's like, yeah. You want to come out and help us out on the job? Sure. Mysteriously, I went from working from Home Depot, I think I was making like $11.25 an hour, to fucking $15 an hour working for the fence company.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And I was, fucking started working there. And then 3 months later, my roommate decides, oh, I want the job now. And the funniest was mixing concrete by hand. No mixers.
Oh.
No mixers. Dude, it was redstone, sand, and fucking concrete mix. The fucking lime mix. And put it right in the fucking wheelbarrow. And I remember the first time he's like pushing at it and shit like that. And I was like, dude, you got to row it like a boat. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you fucking take it from the front. Front to the back. And he's looking at me. I'm like, dude, stop. I'm like, God damn it, move out of the way.
You never go back to front.
Yeah. He was doing it all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And the best was the augers. When we actually got to use them, because you could you could beat the shit out of somebody with it. Because you have on the augers there was 2 fucking metal bars, and if you were smart enough, you sat down on it to fucking help it go down to the ground. There was always that one rookie that was trying to hold it with both arms, so you'd let it crank back, and also be like, whap! Crap. Dude would have bruises down his fucking leg, and he's like, what the fuck, man? My leg's fucking killing me. I'm like, I see, you pissed somebody off today. It's like, really? I'm like,
damn.
dude.
Okay, I gotta go again.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if I'll be back, but it's been fun, and we'll talk to you later.
Have fun taking a shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's that Four Loko. And dead air.
Yeah, so what?
I was listening to the conversation. I was listening to the conversation, but trying to figure out.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Leave it to fucking Johnny White trash.
What the fuck happened to him? What, he just dropped out?
No, he has to take another shit.
Ah, what the fuck?
He just took one like 10 minutes ago, according to his Twitter timeline.
Dude,
he's like,
fucked up there. Keeping track of that shit. Start off with.
Welcome back. Apparently, he didn't have to take a shit.
Oh, don't get me started.
It was what do they call it? You're prairie dogging, kind of.
No. I was texting back and forth with the wife because I'm out of smoke, so I'm trying to get her to get me some, but she has to go to the store to get some. And she's like, do you want anything, or do you want to come with? I'm like, I already joined the podcast. She's like, oh, your internet friends are more important?
Oh.
And then after I leave, I hear her yell down, I was just kidding!
You're dead.
So I just yelled back, I'm joining the podcast again! Oh.
I still haven't gone back to
So then my wife said, tell your internet friends I say hi. So my wife says hi.
Hi.
Hello. Actually, you could just tweet at her.
Yeah, tweet.
OMFG honey.
No, OMG WTF honey with a U.
That's what it was.
OMG Hold on. At.
You know what? I could just send you.
Yeah, here.
Oh, that's what threw me off this week. Have you?
I put it in the chat.
What do you think of Twitter?
What do I think of Twitter?
The new setup.
I don't fucking like it.
I think I'm so glad I switched to TweetDeck.
You know what? I'm on my tablet so much.
You might as well.
I use Plume. TweetDeck's not on the tablet, but no, I forget which change it was, a couple changes ago, that I'm just like, you know what? I can't do this anymore.
It was like a few months ago.
Dude,
Back when you couldn't link your account to your YouTube because you're like, how do I do it?
dude, I was fucking part of the beta test for the new fucking setup. I'm used to it. Doesn't fuck with me.
It's not that weird. It's just it looks funky to me.
Dude, that's the thing. I'm used to it, period. So I'm used
Well,
to
doesn't
the
it
layout.
give you the option to do dark?
I'm not fucking sure. I don't
Dude, all I know is I don't even use it on the computer anymore. Like, I'm to the point where I'm on my tablet so much that, you know, when it comes down to the fucking going onto the regular site, I'm just like, oh, okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, they changed it again. Like, I never pay attention to that. The only thing that sucked, though, at one point was Twitter did an update, and for some fucked up reason, anytime I would tweet something out, 25 minutes later, it finally posted. I'm like, did I break my fucking tablet? Uninstall, reinstall, had that issue. And then 2 days later, they finally came out with another patch.
Well, dude, now there's this fucking glitch on the phones and tablets. When you try to look through somebody's pictures, it only load up like 6 of them. After that, you get nothing but a black screen.
Or a very white
See,
screen.
that's why I take
Why does it
off.
have to be white?
I disable the fucking.
No, mine's are white because I'm
Racist
not.
Motherfucker.
I disable all the
Lens
fucking
flares.
images.
Lens flares.
Hey, this ain't Star Trek.
Hey, no. Actually,
You're not
Speaking of Star
J.J.
Trek-
Abrams. Put your fucking flares away.
Speaking of Star Trek, what did you think of the second one?
me?
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
now I gotta remember it.
Okay, so basing it off the original one or using it as its own
Oh,
separate concept?
Sorry, it took me, I had to no, I fucking loved it.
I really liked it at first,
Mm-hmm.
and it's okay.
I haven't
not
given
as
it the
great as-
rewatch yet,
It's
but
not as great as I originally put it.
well, I remember sitting there like slapping my wife's knee, honey, it's because there was a bunch of shit for some reason I didn't see coming,
Con?
and then all of a sudden I'm just sitting there going, I'm like, honey, and then she's like, I don't get it, what's so amazing? And I'm like, you never watched the old ones, did you?
It's
And she looks at me,
gone!
and she says to me, because this is what she does. I say, you didn't watch the old ones, did you? She's like, yes. I'm like, what happened? Oh, you know, Spock,
you know,
something,
Kirk
they
Alien-
saved the day. Like, she
Alien.
always tries
He-
to, like, fake it. And I'm like, no, you have to watch the old ones now. But no, I was super impressed with the way that they've dealt with the fact that there are other movies.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They gave you a cheesy Star Trek way of starting the story over,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not pretending that the first story never happened.
well,
Yes.
they stated in the first movie.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
very first movie, they stated that, saying like when the other Spock came in, and he's like,
Yeah.
there's different versions from each of the different like verses.
Well, yeah, different
Yeah.
universes. And you know what? I actually have to say, I know, like, my brother's a diehard fucking true fucking deformed
Trekkie?
Trekkie, and he fucking hates it. And I said, you know what, dude? I like it because it's not your daddy's fucking Star Trek.
yeah.
You know, I
And-
like it's updated. It's, you know, I dig it.
I dig it too, but like I say, I think the biggest thing is like, it's not like they started at day one and just told a brand new story.
Yeah, yeah.
They gave you that reason that, okay, all the shit that you watched and knew and loved and hated, that all still happened.
Mm-hmm.
Just
but
with new people and
We're
slightly.
just gonna go from the end, and we're gonna send something back to the beginning to fuck the whole thing up, so we can tell the story again however we want. And
Yep.
I don't know.
I like though that they did that. I thought it was
Yeah.
pretty cool because
I thought it was perfect. I would not.
The thing that
Change
was
a damn thing.
weird, the only thing that was weird to me, because they changed the one rule the Federation always did. We're never gonna make an assault vehicle.
mm-hmm.
And seeing that assault Enterprise
It was
shit,
badass. That was badass.
it was I'm just like it was. First of all, it was like 10 times bigger
Bigger.
than any other thing. But it was so weird. I'm like, this
It was-
is awkward.
It was fucking beast. I was fucking thrilled, to be honest with you.
Sorry. Sorry, off topic, but just saw a meme here. It's got a picture of Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says, train Anakin, they said. It will be fine, they said. Oh.
They haven't released anything of what the new ones are going to be about.
Oh God! You know what kills me though? Like, I think the fact that Hayden Christensen's acting was so fucking terrible.
And
as Anakin, and then you see the movie Jumper, and you're just like, God.
You know, I
haven't seen Jumper yet.
J.J. Abrams right now must be like flipping his lid.
Dude, they trust him with Star Trek and Star Wars.
No, it's not that. It's just like that's a nerd's dream.
Yeah, that's like a nerd. That's a nerdgasm right there.
On top of that, he did Chronicle, and he got help. Not Chronicle, Super 8.
Super 8.
He did Super 8, and he got help. It was an homage to the Spielberg stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that right there starts off his like little adventures of.
I will say I liked Super 8.
I haven't seen that one yet, though.
I haven't seen it either.
I liked Super 8, and I actually liked what the hell was that other one? His take on Godzilla.
You're talking about Cloverfield?
Yeah, Cloverfield. I liked that.
I liked all the people that were throwing up.
See, I didn't get sick over that, but I thought it was cool as hell on how they did it.
I couldn't figure out why. I was like, I think I stayed. I was working in the movie theater when they came out, and I'm sitting there wondering. I'm like, I don't understand how you're getting disoriented.
Yeah, like the handicap shit doesn't mess with me.
I didn't understand it at all. Like I remember when.
I remember that
Witch came out, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, it was so like."
I remember everyone. I remember they're like, "Now, if you feel like you're getting sick, make sure you turn your head to the right."
Yeah, that made no sense. We had to go in there every show and just like make sure you turn your eye to the right. You're breathe in, breathe out, breathe in.
Like, I'm watching this shit. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Like I don't know, like the handicap shit doesn't mess with me at all.
The ability I had was to keep watching it over and over for free. I was able to catch every little thing.
No, I'm serious. Like my wife, I thought she would love Minecraft. It makes her sick. Like she cannot process the world in FPS games. So
really,
when she watches that massive shaky cam, it fucks with her. Eh?
She's probably like, "Oh my god, so much creativity."
She kind of got into it playing third person, but the kid, weird. On the other hand, man, like the whole world is over now that there's Minecraft, and that's it.
That's how my son is, dude. Minecraft is his fucking thing. The second he found out that I put Minecraft on his Xbox, it was over.
You haven't heard from him since.
Like honestly, dude, like he has it. It's funny because he has.
Rocksmith sitting in the corner.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like, all these other games, who's like, meh. Minecraft.
Johnny's like, damn it. Although I did originally intend to buy Rocksmith for me.
Go grab
that expensive gift in the corner.
No, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, thanks. Yeah.
I'm going to bed soon, so.
Okay. Love you. See you in the morning. Bye. Don't be a shithead. Okay.
It's funny. You wanted to get Rocksmith partially for you, but for her, and it's like the expensive gift in the corner is overtaken by a simple $20 game.
No. I'm still happy about that purchase.
Because you just wanted to play the guitar.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did you buy the guitar with the game, or did you already have?
He bought that bundle.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad of a guitar. I mean,
No,
it's a pretty decent.
It's a decent Gibson, dude. I mean,
for 130, like the game and the cord cost $80.
Mm-hmm.
So for an extra 120, I got the guitar too.
In total, it was like $225 or $250. It was something like that on that price. And
I bought it for $200.
Dude, I mean,
actually pretty good.
The funny thing is, Billy Joe Armstrong plays that same exact Gibson.
Yeah, just the one pickup.
Yeah.
Well, and
it's not bad.
There's a lot of classic sounding stuff that you don't realize till later. The reason it sounds like that is because that's the guitars they had back then.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the pickup, and it was the wood.
Yep.
It depended on the wood. That's how you got all the sound. And
it's going to be awesome for making my metalcore punk dubstep stuff.
It's even more hilarious when you sit there and pull out the active EMGs with the fucking, Zach Wild West Paul.
What do I have on mine? I think I have Seymour Invaders.
Because I've got the 81s and the 85s.
I think
what did
my other one has 81s and 85s.
And then I have the Kerry King fucking actives.
Wait, no. These aren't active. You're talking about the ones with the battery, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you've got
EMGs.
internet. How come we haven't seen a War Ensemble Rocksmith video yet, Papa?
Yeah.
You want to see why?
Yeah,
Okay.
quit being a pussy.
Okay, hold on. I'll show you why.
Because his guitar is broken.
Oh, you still got the... Oh. No, I know why. I thought it was because the song was hard.
No, I think his guitar's broken.
Yeah, that's true. You know... Okay, so get this.
Okay.
Kenny just tweets them, knife-only gun game reactions, right? I've played that game for about 3 hours. I got one reaction.
Ooh, dude.
You know what the reaction was?
I hate you.
How come How come I'm back on this gun?
Dude, She
Somebody
Knives.
had to explain to him.
Have you seen She Knives' video?
No, I got pissed off that I can't get any reactions, so I
Dude,
refuse to watch them now.
The funniest was, thanks to her, I ended up, when I had ghosts, that's when I started going into Infected.
Oh yeah, you can go into Infected and do that,
And,
right?
yeah,
No.
You go into Infected and you run into a full room with everybody, go, hey guys, want to see a magic trick? Throw down your IED, ba-boom!
Oh, you can team kill?
Yes!
Yep.
Yes!
Kills
Wait,
everybody.
They put in team killing in that now?
Dude, it was in it from day one.
Well,
So you go into Infected.
I never knew that because
I'm
I always throw AEDs down and just kill myself.
No, dude, I would literally run into the whole entire room where everybody's staying at, and I'm like, guys, want to see a magic trick? They're like, yeah, sure. Throw their IED down at the ground, ba-boom, kills everybody. They're like, what the fuck? God, it's
Does
like,
it finally... played Infected lately? Do they finally switch guns out?
I have.
I've been kind of...
They have switched some.
I haven't touched ghosts in
They've got, they've
It's
got a
been a
few
long time.
different classes.
since I got rid of that game how long ago, Young Jay?
Fuck, dude. it's been
After the
days.
first month of it,
Yeah, it's been a couple of months.
the game was out for a month and I got rid of it.
If they didn't put gun game and hunted free for all in it, it would still be collecting dust.
Dude, you do not count. You are on the fucking one.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I got it.
Dude,
Yeah.
You know what? If I had the one,
difference between the 360 and the one is wow.
connection. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, totally connection.
Dude, I will say, if I had the Xbox One, I'd probably have Ghosts.
Let me tell you right now.
Just for the sheer fact that, you can run around with the shotgun, and it is actually a one-shot kill.
Let me tell you right now. The map pack
Sucks.
What about it?
sucks for you.
Yeah, I hate it.
My God, you could
I
run the
actually like
shotguns on this one.
Yeah.
Smaller maps.
Mind you, I
And-
played it. I
and
played
at
it for an
first-
hour on day one.
Mm-hmm.
And-
I'll be right back, guys.
Were you playing deathmatch? Were you
I
playing
tried a few
objective?
different things. I played a few different things, but kids were so sweaty and like I would see the kill cam of them fucking sniping
I
me from a
think-
camp spot, and I couldn't even figure out where they are.
It might
You
also
gotta
be
remember, first fucking like week or so, all people do is fucking camp.
dude. Right? It's so
Oh, I know.
fun. It's so
And that's
especially-
why I switched over to like it's got my party games in there. That's all I care about playing. That's all I want to play because those are still fun. The average Call of Duty player can fuck right off.
the Michael Myers aspect. That is a really cool concept. It's just a maniac, pretty much. You don't have throwing knives.
Well, there's a
It's just slightly faster than the Maniac.
But the thing-
there's actually no lock on
the-
with it.
The
and,
thing.
well the knifing animation is so
An
much
act.
faster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's
it
what I
is.
mean. There's no lock on with it.
Yeah.
Everything you do is
You have to
swipe,
be
that's it.
you have to be like a really good knifer to hit 'em.
Not even, dude. You can just fucking spin in a circle and try and knife.
I
somebody.
did
Oh.
I did do
Trust me
that
on
before.
My favorite is I forget who it was. First time getting Michael Myers, right? And you hear him, it's like, yeah, I got Michael Myers, and then runs like right off a cliff.
Oh, I did that. I actually did that once too.
Yeah.
There's this hole in the middle of the map. I always run into it. I always run into it. I'm like, yes, I got it. No, I like because I play the objective games in that one, and there's search and rescue. Getting Michael Myers in search and rescue is the creepiest thing because the music's playing. So that whole round, all you hear is the music, and you hear somebody running around. Whether it's you or if it's the enemy. If it's the enemy, you're like, oh crap.
What was this? Like, I don't know. It's cool, but
It's
I
the
don't know.
overall.
I'm not your
the,
typical Call of Duty player. I don't
the
know why I
maps
play the fucking game. To be honest with you,
Don't fucking play it.
like
actually,
I still
you're
have
asking me
fun.
for. You're asking me for War Ensemble and whatnot.
Yeah.
This one right here. I need to fix. I don't know whether it's a plugin or I need to clean out the pickups, but it doesn't want to read on the game for some reason. And this one, still not fixed.
No feeks.
No fix.
No feeks.
No.
Oh, all you got to do is play all the same notes, 5 frets up on the E string. Duh.
It doesn't register. It doesn't count if you're trying to do a power chord. Then I'm gonna have to go like this one. I have to get creative.
Yeah, man, you just do a trill. Just do the 5-fret trill. No. It's just a video game. It'll count.
But the song I want to do that I had that came out was BYOB.
You know, the first song I'm gonna throw in there to learn how to play the game is actually I can never remember what it's called.
Oh, that really helps.
Tom Petty.
Oh, okay.
Tired of myself, tired of this time. I don't know. E-Double did a song where he sampled it, and so now like I'm just sitting there in the part where it's supposed to go to this. I'm like trying to like do E-Double rapping at the same. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm an idiot.
What?
Yep.
I have no idea.
I don't know
Move
what
on.
you just said. Continue. Wait, no.
Last
You need to.
Dance with Mary Jane.
Is that song in 14?
The kid was playing it.
I'm double checking. Oh, God, I think I'm thinking Bob Dylan right now.
Yeah, the kid was playing that and Kiss.
Hold on, Tom Petty. Tom Petty. Where are you,
It
Tom
was
Petty?
hilarious. We were watching a hockey game, one of the stadium series,
Mhm.
and they had Kiss performing at intermission, and they did Rock and Roll All Night, and my kid's like, I could play that.
She can't really like play that, but I know what she means.
Yeah, like on the easiest setting, but I'm like, that's still kind of cool, you know, like,
I know how to partially play that.
yeah. Mind you, I guess if I wanted to play it, I should bring the guitar back downstairs.
Well, you would have to steal the Xbox.
What?
You would have to steal the Xbox, wouldn't you?
After what?
Steal the 360.
No, the 360 is across the room.
Oh, okay. Why
I was
haven't we
actually
seen
thinking
videos
of-
from you?
I was actually thinking about hooking up my old PVR to it.
You're like, I want to record some Rocksmith just to show you guys that I'm stupid.
Oh, I want to record All or Nothing now.
You want to go
Just-
back?
Dude,
Well,
if you jump on Modern Warfare, I'm no fuck.
Yeah. Well, no. What it is, what's kind of I think is funny, is now because All or Nothing may get back into Ghosts.
You're like, I want to go and warm up.
Well, no. Now it's like all the real knifers are pissed off at the All or Nothing knifers, and
And the fake knifers.
yeah, the fake knifers, whatever, part-time knifers. I'm just kind of sitting there going like, okay, All or Nothing. Yeah, okay, I can see what they mean about, you know, it takes no skills to get quad feed or less skill because the guy running at you is not shooting you. But you stunned 4 guys capturing a flag, run up behind them, and that's your quad feed. Like, I don't...
Yeah, dude, even I call bullshit on guys.
Mhm.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just sitting there going like, I mean, if you're going to be a montage maker, right? You have to be the guy, like Grizz will
After the
still...
montage.
No, just listen. And I don't... Oh, wait. I asked if I stop shitting on montages if people will use music that I make in their montages.
And then you said no? Okay. You didn't
Yeah,
you didn't give anyone a chance to answer.
Couple people said they might. No,
I
I
know
mean...
I know Josh would. He's still
Like-
waiting on that dubstep stuff.
But no, like, I mean, like, when I watch a montage, when you have that thing that just blows my fucking mind, that's a good
That one
montage
clip?
maker. That one clip.
clip.
I mean, like, to me, this is the way a standard montage should be, no matter who you are. the first clip should be the second best clip, and your last clip should be your best clip.
Mhm.
I like standard. I like just cut down raw. I hate them fully edited, which is why I really like the Sandy Ravage montage.
I still like the Sandy Ravage straight up knife style of montages better.
Yeah, I don't like them like all the zoom in, zoom out, shakiness.
There was
color.
one I saw.
J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Yeah. No, the one I saw I really did like was it was a Moab montage, eh? And
stop being a stereotypical Canadian, goddammit. You're gonna be a
Dude, he's always that way. Get over it.
yeah, dude, it's
Is it
just
the
the way
A?
it is.
Is
yeah,
it the A?
fucking
A.
A.
Yeah. But
Don't do it because it's like that. Oh, what was it?
I don't even
the
know I do
episode-
it.
It was like the episode of King Queens,
Oh,
where
sure, that was a lot of horseradish.
where Carrie like had to learn how to speak normal instead of like New Yorker, and then the mom came over and talked, and she's like, "No, you're breaking me." That's what's happening to Young today. He's slowly gonna turn into a Canadian, eh?
Fuck no.
Oh man, I can breathe through my nose finally.
Horseradish?
Yeah, dude, fucking.
Yeah.
I had some left over from my roast beef sandwich earlier.
Yeah,
like-
I saw that. Like, you got the pot going on or something? Because that's totally a stoner sandwich right
No,
there.
no, dude, that's always like.
He kind of does. I mean, medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, okay, meat, salad, French fries on a bun.
bread,
Yeah,
and
dude,
cheese.
that just reminds me of being 18 again.
Dude, that's like the one sandwich I've always fucking have had, but like I've had like a craving for it out of nowhere. And I'm like, I told the missus, I'm like, when we get fucking paid, I'm buying all the shit for it. And she's like, all right, no problem. She's never had one before. So she had it tonight, and she's like, that was fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I want another one.
You can't have starch on starch. Why do people put French fries on burgers? It doesn't make sense to me.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
No,
French
it
fries.
doesn't.
Dude, it goes all to the same fucking place.
Wait. Should we send Johnny that video?
Which one? The naked tattoo guy?
No, the Carl's Jr.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, you guys got some amazing fast food places.
No, have you seen the Carl's Jr. commercial?
Is that the one with the fries on the burger?
No.
No. This is the one about the breakfast sausage.
What?
Hold on.
Just
Okay,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Just link it to him, fuck.
I just want to see his reaction, just because it's a good minute-long reaction.
All right, it's in the chat.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, Perez Hilton. A band from airing during the Super Bowl. Okay. Yeah, I like the thumbnail already.
He might disappear like Cobra Sting too.
Look at his face.
Waiting. Black screen. Loading.
100 up, down, whatever. Internet still taking forever to load YouTube.
Dude, you do realize YouTube actually fucking toggles their fucking bandwidth, right?
Well, it's his laptop more or less. It isn't really.
Oh,
the
it's
site.
it's totally my laptop's. Skip folding. Okay.
Dude, I purposely try to get my fucking videos to buffer just so I can play Snake.
Wait, what happened? There's an ad on an ad.
Another fucking with you big.
You guys don't have Boston pizza, do you?
From Boston.
No.
Actually, dude, it's Canadian restaurant. I'm not sure if they have it in US.
I don't think so.
Ironically, it's called Boston Pizza. Go figure.
I can't tell if he's watching this or not.
Yeah, he is.
Only took the 3 reactions. That's all we needed. The laugh, and the.
Dudes would never be able to. No, you can't eat. You can't be a dude and eat that.
5 minutes
Never.
later, he's gonna go up to his wife like, "Hey, honey."
I just love when they show it too, because you just see like it's a foot-long sausage with this little bun.
Yeah, I know, right?
It gives no man any credibility on trying to eat that thing. It's like, really?
Yeah.
It's like foot-long wieners.
I gotta admit, of all the ads I think I've seen from the Super Bowl that I like the most. I just saw the playback of me with a. No. No. I will never do that again.
We will scream. I'm gonna scream frame that, and that's my Twitter picture.
No, it's at about 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's 2 hours 49 minutes on the dot. I'm watching it right now.
I needed a new picture to replace the black lady.
It's so bad.
You know what's great? I'm going back on the tablet and fucking doing that and just gonna screenshot it.
Oh fuck.
This is what Johnny does in his spare time.
Oh.
Fuck, dude, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck I'm awake right now.
So how long is this binge?
We're on 49 hours.
How the... Well, I can't say how the fuck. I used to do the same show all the time.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
it's
know.
chemo, man. It's the second I come down off of fucking chemo, I'm instantly like, look, I'm fucking shaking, too. That's, like, the fucked up thing. Well, you probably can't see it that bad, but my hands are, like... I'll probably end up watching, like, the rest of this season of fucking Breaking Bad and then try to pass out. Like, here's the bitch about it. Like, I'll go into this, like, I'm tired, but I'm not tired, and I'll go to lay down.
What the fuck?
What?
My wife just tweeted out a link. It says, "Girl gets revenge." Here, I'll retweet it.
Oh, yeah, that's like
Girl gets revenge. The internet responds with epicness.
fuck.
Victim gets revenge on rapist by setting him on fire.
Oh,
Fuck.
well, it's like Eddie's fucking one. What was that? The fucking dude figured he'd fucking prank this broad by pulling his dick out and his balls, and she fucking punched him right in the sack.
It was amazing.
That's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Wow. I actually am getting a kick out of these responses under it. Like, well, he was sort of asking for it, dressing in such a flammable way.
He was probably drinking that night. Alcohol makes you susceptible to fire.
Yeah, if he didn't want to get set on fire, he should have stayed indoors.
God, I love you, internet.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop, drop, and roll? You should have stopped, drop, and rolled. You must have secretly wanted it.
If you read the article, eyewitnesses said the man had purchased a lighter earlier the same day. Dude probably set himself on fire and lied about it. Typical.
It's his parents' fault. They should have educated him more about what sort of fireproof clothing is appropriate for young men like himself.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, my God. Yeah, so here's what sucks, though, man. Like, once I start going into this insomniatic fucking sleep deprived, I'll go to lay down, and all of a sudden I'm breathing, and all of a sudden it feels like I stop breathing. Out of nowhere, I'm like, like, wake myself up that way. I'm like, fuck, all right, gotta move around. For some strange reason, I'm afraid I'm not gonna fucking, breathe in my fucking sleep. It throws me off every fucking time that shit happens.
Oh, this is so perfect. My name is Brian with an L, with Johnny's face doing that.
What?
Remember, because of Wiggy's stupidity?
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I remember.
And now it's your face.
Fucking Wiggy. What happened to that bastard?
You lost weight?
No, he was supposed to show up tonight.
You said he might be He might be watching that movie.
Yeah, true. He's an hour behind us.
Behind you, he's my time.
Yeah. Which is, you know what cracks me up though? Cobra's behind you, but he's on my time.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Cobra's on my time.
He's ahead of me.
Yeah, he's ahead of you, but he's
like maybe 3 miles that way.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious on how you think about something. You're like, what? Hold on.
Where did I used to live? I used to live on the state line that between Illinois and Indiana, and I used to like to jump between and go like 1 state, 2 state, 3 state, 4 state.
I think the funniest thing was like being in Delaware and Pennsylvania. Because if you went to a bar in Delaware that closed at 1, but Pennsylvania closed at 2, so you would come stumbling out of the bar from Delaware into Pennsylvania and get even more fucking shit-faced drunk.
What is he?
I'm afraid.
Sorry, there's this other... I don't know what it is. I gotta scroll back up to the top.
He's so easily amused.
The father has an epic idea for the internet. The results are there. So basically, these kids cry, and then there's a caption. Like, my favorite is... Where to go? I don't know. It's just fucking funny. He's stuck. Someone ate all the muffins. It was him. She dropped a receipt we got from the gas station. The microwave ate his lunch. The goat ate the goat food from his hand.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
There was a hot dog hidden in his cornbread.
Do we dare ask?
I wouldn't buy her a Dolly movie for Christmas. It's a Chucky movie.
Post it in the fucking chat.
I am so lost. What is
just
going
that
on?
last link I sent you? I just kept scrolling down.
Oh god.
Wait, what last link you sent us? I only see the Backsmashers.
Yeah.
His was on Twitter.
Oh, sorry, I retweeted my wife.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
God, that's gonna be a
Damn
fucking
it.
son of a bitch.
This is gonna throw me off because I have a picture of you. I clicked on myself.
What?
I clicked on my own damn because it's a picture of you.
Where's the picture of me? Where are you? Tweet something.
Oh my god.
I don't see you.
That's why.
I'm so confused right now.
Oh, because you're on TweetDeck, that's right.
He didn't want to share his leg hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a terrible picture of me.
Oh,
Oh, that's so bad.
He met Bill Murray.
Yeah, he met Iron Man out of costume.
He put himself in timeout for no reason.
Yeah.
I won't let him eat styrofoam.
Yeah.
He can't find his rubber ducky. That is the most racist face that kid is like. First of all, nice haircut.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny because, I mean, you know, if you got kids, you've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and my daughter's bottle fell right here, and it fell off the face of the earth.
I told him he doesn't need
in was
sunscreen when it's raining. Oh my god.
Oh.
okay, I'm caught up.
Oh, shitballs.
I broke the cheese in half?
Microwave ate his lunch.
I love that one.
We said she couldn't have more bacon?
I get that one. Okay, there's a Justin Bieber one and a Miley Cyrus in there, and I was going to do a video about it, but I never did. But I'll tell you guys, fuck everybody who posted all the pictures of Miley Cyrus and fucking Justin Bieber looking alike. Unless
Why?
Miley's
Because
got
they
that
do?
super red lipstick, I can't even look at her anymore. All I see is Justin Bieber in drag. Fuck all of you. You ruined it for me.
Sure.
You can blame her for the haircut.
It's not just the haircut, though. It's the face.
It's the haircut and it's the fact that she lost weight.
Well, tell her to gain weight.
You do that.
Give
You
her
know
a
what?
cheeseburger, damn it.
I'm pretty sure you're just like, you guys keep Bieber. Give me Miley.
Yeah.
Agreed. You fuckers can keep Bieber. Never want to see him again here in Canada.
Hey, he was just a sweet little geeky kid when we sent him down to you.
We had this
Yeah.
conversation
We
already.
corrupted the shit out of him, apparently.
Yeah, now he's all Americanized.
Yeah. Did you see? What was that one picture where him and the other dude were like both licking on a nipple?
Yeah, stripper's nipple.
Yep.
Oh my god. All
So-
right, gentlemen.
Yeah,
I think it's about that time.
I think so.
Yep. All right, we will stop this shit. Anybody want to say any parting words before we fucking end this shit?
Fuck you all, jump off a bridge, and I'll catch you all next week. Well, Monday.
Canada
What
can
he
have
said.
back Bieber.
Fuck no, keep them.
Canada don't want Bieber no more.
Fine.
Alright.
If we keep Bieber, you keep the name Canadian Bacon.
I'm a fucking... I'm gonna get a passport. I'm gonna drive down to Chicago. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
Hopefully you can reach that.
And turn around and go home.
Oh my god. And on that note, everybody, eat a fucking bacon.